right, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy month. What's today? Tuesday. Shit, it's Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. All right. I am Erica Shantae, and this is the Erica Effect. All right. Where we talk about politics and shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little stunned, tubers. I'm a little stunned. I have a woman in my request who says that they're a Trump supporter, and I'm like, no, really? Can't wait to talk to you. So with that being said, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being with me here today, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate you. All right. Two songs were playing at the same time. My apologies. All right. I want to thank you all so very much for being here, because again, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I thank you. With that being said, let's make sure that we are doing all of the good things, guys. Let's make sure that we are tapping the screen. We are sharing the live. We're reposting. All right. Get this on our FYPs. Also, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right. That if you are a Trump supporter, to come over and, let's have a conversation. You are the demographic of people that I like to speak with, right? So stop on by, request up. That means that if you are over on the tube, you can call the number that is on your screen. That number is 720-295-4868. And if you're over on TikTok, you can look at the bottom of your screen and turn the blue and pink person gray. All right, let's go ahead and knock out this round of penny goals. Also, guys, if you would like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica 9@gmail.com. And if you are over on the tube, you can send a super chat. Thank you all so very much for your kindness, because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's go. All right, let's see.
All right, can you please ride my dick? Can you please ride my dick?
Ew, you're disgusting. That's called blackfishing. White men are not well. Just not well at all. Ewies.
Nigger.
And that is why your mother, all right, has found her one of those N-words that you speak about. And guess what she's doing? They're making a son that she can be proud of. That's what they're doing. Boom. There's that.
Nigger.
Your mother. There you go. There you go, son. All right. Anywho, moving on. All right, guys, I got to be on my best behavior, okay? I do. I have to be on my best behavior because supposedly I cussed too much. All right, I cussed too much on the last one, and YouTube was like, oh my God, no, you cussed too much. No. Whatever. Anywho's. All right. We must be in the incel Discord today, not the toddler Discord. Too drunk to care for you. Fantastic screen name you have there.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on?
No, nothing's going on. I'm just having a regular old terrific Tuesday. How about you?
That's good. I'm good. I'm enjoying my day as well. Just on TikTok, scrolling around, finding some of these debates to have.
Some of these debates to have. So, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am. What kind of voice are you doing? What voice are you doing?
Okay, what voice do you mean? This is my voice. Isn't that your voice?
I mean, I guess that's sure. We can have it. I'm sure it's my voice, but I'm not sure it's yours. I think you're messing with me.
I'm not messing you. I would never mess you. No.
All right. Well, let's have a serious conversation. I'm 40 years old, man.
40 years old? Okay. Did you just wake up from a nap?
No, ma'am. I had a morning beverage.
You had a morning beverage? It's 2:34
That's right,
in the afternoon on the West Coast.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So what time is it for you?
It's also 2:34 for me. I live in California.
You live in California? Okay. So why are you supporting Trump?
Well, obviously, he's the best president that we've ever had in our entire lives, and he's doing a lot for the American people.
You know, I've been doing this for about a year and a half now, and that is the best answer that I ever got.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome, son. You're welcome. Now, I have a question for you, right? Why is he the best president ever?
Well, would you support a president who's not for making America great? You want a president that's going to make America worse?
Well, my thing is that Donald Trump's slogan is "Make America Great Again." So what we had to ask ourselves is, when was it great so that it can be made great again?
I think it was great. Earlier in my life, before we had Joe Biden in the White House.
What time period would that be?
When Joe Biden was in the White House, that was during the last election.
So what does that mean? What was so bad about it? I'm confused.
Well, he made the gas prices go up, and also he spread the scamdemic.
How did he make the gas prices go up?
Because of his bad policies.
Because of his bad policies?
Yeah, his bad policies, yeah.
What bad policy would that be, son?
Well, he did a bunch of different things to our country that made our gas prices go up and making our economy worse.
But what I would have to say is that name something. Name an actual policy. Like, be serious. Name a policy.
I mean, I can pull it up on my computer. I can't think off the top of my head. I got you one moment.
All right, appreciate you. Guys, keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. ASMR, guys. What are you typing over there? An essay? Is this a dissertation?
Hold on,
what's happening?
This thing.
What are we doing? The fuck are we doing here?
I'm trying to find something. Give me 2 seconds.
What are you trying to find? Are you trying to find like a national treasure? The fuck? Are you going to the center of the earth? What are we doing here? Exactly. I know, Kalia. I know.
You said I could have 2 seconds, right?
Go ahead.
Thank you. God damn it.
Is it that hard to find a policy?
Hold on, you said I'm going to have 2 seconds,
Well, while you do that, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump's abysmal, his abysmal economic policy of tariffs. That's what I'll talk about. So, guys, did you know that the Trump administration, since about May, has been issuing the refunds? We know that the portal for the tariff refunds was set up in March of this year, after the Supreme Court found his IEEPA tariffs to be unconstitutional. Also, sidebar, I hate when people say that the tariffs were illegal, all right, because illegal would mean like breaking the law. You wouldn't get some type of law, and that's not what happened. They were unconstitutional because he didn't have the authority to actually impose the tariffs per Article 2. So it burns my brain when people say that they're illegal tariffs, because they weren't illegal. They're unconstitutional, though, because it was outside of his purview as the president to apply them. Only Congress can actually levy the tariffs in that manner via IEEPA. Anywho, moving on. So with that being said,
my computer ran out of batteries, but I knew that there was.
Go get it charged now. Get the fuck off my panel. All right. Anywho. So what I was about to say was, is that, guess what? Guess what? Over almost half, because we made about $166 billion. All right, $166 billion off of the tariffs. And they paid back thus far about $81 billion. $81 billion. Now, with that being said, the majority of the companies, all right, have not said that they're going to be giving money back to consumers. Right. Amazon said that they're going to do so. They'll reach out to you if you're owed a refund, if you pay more because of an import duty, right? And there's that. But $81 billion, we're actually in a negative when it comes to our tariff revenue. In May, they got about $26.1 billion, right? But they paid out $26.4 billion in tariff refunds. So that's a negative. Yeah. Yeah, the U.S. is losing money because of Donald Trump. I just want to let you all know that. And guess who's still paying the cost, guys? We are, but he's the best president ever because he's making America great. Don't you know? Anywho, moving on. All right, guys. We are at the, what? I've been called the N-word 3 times today so far. For what? I don't know. I'm just existing. All right. I'm going to give them a reason in just a moment to say the N-word. You know, because us Black content creators, the ones that host these lives over on the TikToks, we somehow, some way have this unique and keen ability to somehow, some way turn these little white boys racist. I don't know how we do it, but we do it. So fucking weird. So weird. Anywho, as soon as I said started doing the N-word count, guess what? They all started requesting up. Bruh, what the fuck are we having in here? What is happening? So crazy work. Such crazy work. Yeah. They've been snatching people all over the valley, all over Arizona, unfortunately. They have been. It's really fucking unfortunate. All right,
Nigger,
Jay, are
Heil
you a
Hitler,
Trump
fuck Trump,
supporter?
nigger, Heil Hitler, fuck Trump, nigger, Heil Hitler, fuck
Shut
Trump.
up. I'm pretty sure you go to sleep dreaming about him too, don't you? You weirdo. Friggin' weirdos. Just weird for no reason. Anywho,
Yo,
Meg, are you a Trump
Erica.
supporter?
Yes, Erica, bro. That last guest was trouble, bro.
He was what?
Hey, but
What
it was
words did you
trouble.
just use? Was trouble?
Yes. Hey, but
I don't
I'm
know what you
I'm gonna
mean by
make some
that.
good points here. I'm
No,
a
you're
Trump
not.
supporter. I'm gonna make some good
How old are
points here.
you?
I'm 19.
Okay, can you breathe just a little? Just do some breathing exercises to calm yourself down. You're hyper. Do them on mute. Calm the fuck down. Like, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do it slowly so that you actually can calm down. Because if you do it really fast, you're just going to continue to hype yourself up. So, like, slowly, in through your nose, out through your mouth. There you
All right,
go.
I'm good now, dude. Hey,
Okay.
can you hear me
Why
good?
are you still supporting Trump?
So look, Trump, MAGA, make America great again, and he did that.
Hey, aren't you in Canada?
Where did that rumor start? I'm absolutely not a Canadian.
You are in Canada. Everyone knows that
Why
you're
would
in
you say
Canada.
that? Yeah, where did that rumor start? I'm still wondering.
So, like, what's the best dish that you all have up there?
I can say about.
What's the best
Hey, Erica,
dish that you all have up there? If you can't answer that
what did you
question,
mean
then we'll
telling
let you
that
go.
child that their mother should have swallowed them?
Because
What
their
was that
mother should have
about?
swallowed. The fuck?
That was a child.
It
That
was
was
a
a child.
Their mother should have swallowed.
Why would
Which
you say
one?
that to a child? That's crazy.
Their mother should have swallowed, and I think that your mother should have actually spat you out. But here we are. You're here. You're
So
here now.
you tell children on this app that their mother should
How
have
do you know it
swallowed?
was a child?
Well, they were clearly not of age.
How
You could
do
tell
you
by
know
their
that?
voice. Well,
Who
you
are
know
you
it
even
too, you
talking
dumb
about?
bitch.
I didn't told so many people to swallow. There's that. Not you saying the B word and running like a bitch. Not you saying the B word and running like a bitch. That's crazy work. What was that? What are we doing? What are you doing? I don't know what we're doing here anymore, guys. I don't know what we're doing. All right. The Pussy Brigade is out. They're outside. They are outside. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, bitch, I'm a dog. Shout out to Nina. Thank you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Nina and tell Nina to spin that shit. I got to check on YouTube, guys, before we go to our next racist. Because all there are. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. All right, let me get this up here. Holy smokes, we got 500 people watching over on YouTube. Tubers, get the likes up to 500. Do that for me. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, let me see. Pop out. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show nickels. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things, all of the good things. All right, if I get up and go do something, it's because, all right, it's hot as fuck. All right, darn going AC went out and they can't take a look at it until tomorrow, and I'm about to die. All right, I am losing it. Okay, so I got a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit happening right now. I ain't in the fucking mood with these Trump supporters. I'm just kidding. Actually, I am. I came here to have a good time. I don't know if we'll be here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. I know that fucking much. All right, and there we go. Do, 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 do. Ooh, I love YouTube phone calls.
Call from.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 35.
Okay, and why? You sound so eager to say something. What do you want to say?
Eager to say something. I was ready for you to ask the question.
Oh, okay.
I know your question. Why I still support Trump? Is that your question?
Yeah, that's why I say you sound so eager to say something. Go ahead. You can't answer it.
It's the way we talk, but you know.
Go ahead.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So why does Trump keep the country together? Why do we still support Trump? Well, voted for him 3 times, and growing up in South Texas, I really realized, ma'am, that under like when Biden was in power and stuff, he just opened the border, and I lived down here. And I've had to bury ladies who can't get across the valley and get all the way to the thing and stuff because my best friend owns a 1,200-acre ranch. And growing up there, and I realized that, you know, because I voted for Trump 3 times, we might have lost, you know, the one before this one or whatever. But I realized at a young man's age that if you have a sealed border, it saves lives on both sides. Okay, now with the when Biden, which is pro opening the borders and all this, I'm telling you, sweetheart, I'm down here.
Don't call me sweetheart.
When they were, oh well, I know it's so rude, huh? But anyway, so that and just seeing the 4 years of the open border, there was more dead women and children and babies on both sides when the border was open. Okay, with the coyotes and with all the gnarliness, and when Trump actually came back and sealed up, there was more dead ladies and dead babies on both sides of the border. What Trump did, because if you don't have a strong border, you have more death on both sides. So that's why I still support Trump, because he sealed our border, and I'm tired of seeing dead women and children. I actually had to bury a few of them on my buddy's ranch, and it's sad because once the border was sealed, less of that was going on. So just off that, that's why I support Trump. Less dead ladies and babies at the border under Trump sealing the border up.
I appreciate you. I definitely, I understand where it is that you're coming from because you said it 4 different times. 4 different times. Okay. You probably will say it again. I'm pretty sure you are. But to engage with what your argument is, all right, what do you have to substantiate this to show? Because you mentioned the wall.
Just with my eyes. Yeah.
You had mentioned the wall, and you said having a steel border. All right,
exactly.
That stops people from being able to actually cross in.
A border, a wall.
I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt you while you were speaking?
Oh, I apologize. Go ahead, ma'am. Apologies.
I know I did. I know I didn't interrupt you, so don't interrupt me, please. Thank you. So what you first mentioned was that a steel wall, all right, which you're speaking about the 54 miles of border wall that Donald Trump erected in his first term. You said that stopped, all right, people from crossing into the country. That's what you mentioned.
They did. They said it
Hey,
down.
Kim.
Yeah.
All right. You said that. So what evidence do you have to actually support that? Because I would say your assertion is wrong, considering, all right, that we started to see a buildup at the border and people started coming into the country. Listen, Puddin', I was still talking.
You're still going on talking. Make your point.
Excuse me, you're the one that repeated yourself 4 times. I haven't repeated myself yet. How about
I'd
you
like to hear
be
your point,
quiet
my
and
dear.
listen?
I'd like to hear your
Thank
point.
you.
Go ahead.
So be quiet. You can't hear if you're talking. Hey, what is wrong with these people? You all are so unhinged.
Oh, you gotta put these broads in check. You're just mad 'cause you're
broads in check. It's giving. It's giving this. It's giving this. Chat, is it not giving this?
I know.
It's giving this. It's an angry cracker on the phone, guys. We have an angry cracker alert.
Love this country.
Angry cracker alert, guys. It's an angry cracker. He's an angry cracker.
You don't want to see the words I say.
Angry
Monkey,
cracker.
nigger.
Go look at the screen. You angry cracker. Get off my phone. Stupid. You can't engage in this conversation. You're not smart enough for this. I don't have to talk to you. You angry fucking cracker. What's wrong with these people? What the fuck are we doing here? Anywho. All right, guys. I think we're still in the N-word Discord, the incel Discord, guys. So brace yourselves, okay? Just brace yourselves. They all suck, and they're not good at this. That's all that there is to it. Luca, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I am.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 18.
I know what that was. Why did it answer the phone? That was weird. Oh, you're 18. Okay. What year were you born?
2008.
2008. What month?
January 26.
Okay. All right. Last 4 years social. No? I tried. Anywho, why are you supporting Trump?
Well, mainly because of the abortion thing and also with the immigration.
Where does abortion take place?
Abortion takes place when a woman kills the child in her body.
I said where?
Oh, where? Inside of the woman, I guess.
Inside of the woman where?
In the uterus.
Caller, please hold. In the what?
In the uterus.
In the uterus. Okay. 4 times for you to answer that question. Right? So
I just didn't understand. Sorry, man.
Where does conception occur?
Well, actually, I got an abortion and I think it's horrible, so that's why I support Trump. I'm a dumbass, don't support Trump.
Have a good day. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? In the utero? In the utero? In the utero? Okay. All right. Okay. In the utero. That's where it happens. What the fuck are we doing? What's wrong with these kids? In the utero. Jimothy. Fantastic name you got there, friend. All right. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
19.
19. What year?
07.
07? Okay. I don't like the way you talk, so I'm going to disconnect the call. There we go. Fake ass voice. Anywho. Hi, caller. Thank you for holding. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
For TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 25.
25? All right. 25. Yeah. All right. And I think I got some thank yous to read. So I'm going to read those off and I'll get right back with you, okay?
All right.
All right. Good. Thank you.
All right.
Did he hang up? He did. All right. He said, all right. Click. Okay. I guess he didn't. I forgot to post my video, guys. I forgot to post the video. I forgot. The heat. It's the heat. This fan isn't working. It's so hot. It's so hot. Okay.
Call from.
Focus, Erica. Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
I guess by default, yeah, I guess I
Okay.
am, yeah.
All right. And how old are you?
42.
All right. Awesome. I'm going to place you on hold while I read some thank yous, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. All righty, guys. One thing at a time. I do have some thank yous to say. All right. But I do need to post this goddamn video that's going to get 20 likes, but you know, it's cool. I'm okay with that. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, can I put incel as a hashtag? No, okay, I can't. All right. Okay, I was just thinking if I could. All right. I was just wondering. I can't. No. Bitch, I'm a dog. Hi, Hector. Hi, friend. Hector. Oh, thank you, Hector, for knocking out the corgis. Drop some hearts in the chat for Hector Talks with 2 R's. All right. And tell him to spin that shit. Thank you, friend. Oh, yeah. That's Hector telling me to tell people to take a look at the gift gallery. Thank you. I hate having to choose a cover photo because I can't ever choose one that look right. Everything look crazy as hell. Thank you. Appreciate you, friend. Bitch, I'm a dog. Hang up. I don't care. Y'all gonna call right back. The fuck?
Call from.
Hold on a gosh darn moment. I am trying to multitask, okay? Thank you. Jesus friggin' Christ. I'm hot. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit unhinged today. I'll try to behave. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. You at work? Bruh, like fucking A, man. Jesus Christ. Like y'all see me over here trying to do stuff. I'm not great at multitasking. We all know that. No one that's watching this show today is really new. Like you've been here before. You have been here before. Y'all not really new. I am not the best at multitasking, okay? There, I posted the video. All right, I hope you all like it. I really do. Ivan, hey friend, Ivan sent $1 and said, I hate the flawed logic of MAGAs. In a bad mood. Hearing them say Biden left the border open annoys me. They act like there was a door to lock. The border was open under Trump too. Their delusional minds and anecdotal stories make no sense. Yeah, that guy was trolling. He was trolling. He wasn't even funny. He wasn't even good at trolling, but he was trolling. Also, guys, we got about 2 hours left, 2 hours and maybe 15 minutes left because today is a fun day and we ain't here for a long time. I know that goddamn much. Shout out to, let me say your name. Thank you, Thomas, for the $40. $40. Drop some hearts in the chat for Thomas. Thomas said, why these angry white men never got the same energy for my bit black ass when they see me in person? Don't answer that. Always, excuse me, sir, energy. I don't know. I don't know why. All right. I don't know why. They hold the door for me. All right. It's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am when they see me. I have no idea because the internet gives them a whole lot of courage. A whole lot of courage. So there's that part. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Drop those hearts in the chat for Ivan and for Thomas and tell them to spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Okay, let's get into the phone call. And keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's go ahead and quickly knock out this last round of the penny goal. All right, let's knock that out. I'll then update it. Also, continue to tap the screen, share the live, repost. Let's do all of the good things. And just thank you all so very much for being here. And if you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you're over in the tube, you can send a super chat. Again, thank you all so much because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. Let's get into the YouTube call, guys. All right, caller, thank you so much for holding. All right, are you a Trump supporter?
No, I'm not.
You're not a Trump supporter?
No.
Okay, what'd you call for?
I called you a question about that.
I can barely hear you.
On the phone about people being afraid to kill females. That's all the white people used to do.
I can barely hear you, friend.
I said how that cracker was on the phone talking mess about about the border, but what the white people used to do to the Native Americans. You guys rape us, you guys kill us, try to kill us all, right? Mm-hmm. And that you guys take our oil and our land and we give us shit back, and you want to take the African Americans' oil too, what they found, and not give us nothing back, not get them nothing back. Come on, man. we gotta make America native again.
Make it
White people
native
around here
again?
yep, make America native again.
I'm not going down this road. So are you indigenous?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. I have agreed. Give the
Yeah,
land back to the indigenous people.
yeah, but have you ever watched that movie Sarah Oil?
Yeah. You're talking about the little girl
Okay.
that they classified
Yes.
as white in
Yes.
order to justify taking her money because she wouldn't let them take her land, so they took her money.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
And these white people want to talk about what everybody else is doing, but look what you guys did. And look what you guys still doing.
Yeah, expecting introspection from them. By all means, you can keep hope alive.
Yep.
Okay.
Just hopefully,
All right.
hopefully everything can go the way it's supposed to be going. But thank you.
Of course. You have a great day.
You too.
You weren't gonna
Call
pay me to
from
talk to no
Caprop
indigenous
Dirtwork and
nigga.
Construction, LLC.
Won't
To
gonna pay me to do
accept,
that.
press 1. To send a voice.
Hi, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
I'm 52.
Okay. And why are you still supporting Trump?
I support Trump because I believe he's trying to do better for this country.
I'm so
And I
sorry.
think
Why are you guys coming in so low all of a sudden? All right. Do you have us on Bluetooth or speakerphone?
Let me change it. How about now? Is this better?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, I guess.
Okay. Well, I support Trump because I think that he's for the regular people. I think he's doing better for the country.
You think Trump is a
You know,
populist candidate?
Say again?
You think Trump is a populist candidate, like he cares about the working class?
I think he cares about everybody, all across the board. Working class, the poor, the rich, everything.
Everyone equally?
I think the man just, yes, equally.
Hmm.
And I don't think he cares about race. I think he's the one president we've had that doesn't give a shit about race.
Okay. Anywho, so yeah, so what has Donald Trump done for the working class since taking office in January of 2025? What has he done for the working class? Like, what has he done to improve their lives?
What do you consider the working class?
The working class, like the blue collar workers, like the people that aren't rich.
Okay, I work in the oil field. I'm not rich. I've been doing the same thing for 30-something years. And it's not just Trump, but when there's a Republican in office, because I do work in the oil field, it seems like the work is more there. You know, whether it's oil field related or not, there seems like there's more work there. When a Democrat's in office, you worry about taxes and this and that, and this is going up. And the work isn't quite there.
Taxes. Did you worry about taxes during the Biden administration when we were drilling more than we ever drilled before?
You know what? I worry about taxes during every administration, no matter who's in office. Okay, I'm like every other American. No American wants to pay really, really high taxes. And with Trump, you know, he wants everybody to work.
Did you pay really high taxes during the Biden administration?
I did, yes, ma'am.
You did pay high taxes during the Biden administration?
Yeah,
okay.
And even higher with Obama. So,
okay.
When Obama,
so I have a question. I'm sorry. One moment, sir. Breathe. Let's breathe. Okay. So you said that you paid higher taxes during the Biden administration, right? What tax plan did Biden put into place that has you paying more taxes?
You know, I don't blame the president themselves actually for taxes. They don't. The presidents don't do everything on their own. You know, it's the government in a whole.
What was the tax structure that we were under, though, during the Biden administration? What was the name of the tax plan?
Oh, I couldn't tell you what the name of the tax plan is right now.
Are you familiar with the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act?
No.
You're not?
Go ahead.
We were under the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. So you don't know when that plan was signed? You don't know when they put that into law?
No, ma'am. I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff. I go to work. My time is spent going to work, going home, and taking care of mine.
So how is it that you're saying that? How are you blaming Biden for paying more taxes during his term? Because you say you don't blame the president, but you initially blamed the president. So how are you blaming Biden, all right, for higher taxes during his term when we were under the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which was actually signed into legislation in 2017 during Donald Trump's first term?
Biden tried to change everything Trump done. Okay, and then when Biden took over, inflation went up and the price of everything started going up. So it didn't
You're
matter
not
how much more
addressing
money
my
you're making.
question.
Yes, I am. If you
No,
give
you're
me a
not.
chance. I am.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Taxes, because okay, the more taxes aren't just out of your paycheck. Taxes go off all over everything every time you spend. Okay, now when
So
I'm
now
spending
you be
money out
talking
there at
about
the store,
sales taxes, which is something that's
no,
handled on a local
taxes,
level or maybe even a state
no,
level.
taxes are taxes. Okay, and like I said, I don't blame
Taxes
the
aren't
president
just
for
taxes,
everything.
though. There's different types of taxes.
Okay, well, certain states pay state taxes out of their checks. Some states don't pay state taxes out of their checks. Are you want to just talk about federal taxes?
That's what I thought you were talking about, because you said that you were paying higher taxes, but then you go to basically state and local taxes and you try to blame Biden for that because of inflation. So then what I would have to say is, I'm sorry, you did. You said under Biden that inflation was higher and that you paid higher
Inflation was higher
taxes under
Yes,
Biden.
exactly what I said. I didn't say nothing about tax blaming. I said inflation was higher because of what Biden done. The way Biden took care
What
of
did Biden
everything
do?
was he raised. First of all, he opened up the border.
How
Okay.
did, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What would be
Are
the
you saying they
correlation
didn't?
there, sir?
What do you mean the correlation then?
What would be the
Because of what
correlation? You said, okay, you said inflation was high. And I said, okay, what
Yeah.
did Biden do to cause inflation to go high? And you said, well, first he opened up the border. So what's the
Yes, he
correlation?
opened the border. Okay, the correlation is you get an open borders. You got people coming over here. You got the supply and demand changes, and you got more people over here. They can't work. Okay, and then you got all these welfare programs that you get going out. Okay, now somebody's gonna pay for all that stuff. Where does that come in at? It comes in at
What welfare program, sir? Like what welfare? You talking about federal welfare?
Any kind of welfare programs.
Name
for
one.
any food stamps. What is that shit they get now? The little thing that all the girls are all bitching about. All the fat girls are bitching about they don't get their food no more.
I'm sorry,
What is
what?
that one? You got to listen louder, okay?
I came up here to troll, then he said some shit like that.
What? What?
Well, anyway.
The fuck?
No.
What's that?
What?
Hey, how much you weigh?
That's what I want to know. All right.
How much you weigh?
I did gain some weight over the last month, so I'm now at 183. I'm not happy about it, but 183. How much you weigh?
Eric, are you now?
What? How much you weigh? I'm 5'9.5", by the way. So how much you weigh? I don't mind standing up. How much you weigh, caller?
I weigh 230.
You weigh 230. How tall are you?
I'm not very tall. I'm just really
How tall are you?
I'm not very tall.
How tall are you?
You know what? I missed out on my my
You about 5'6", 230?
You a troll.
You about 5'6", 230? You a hobbit looking motherfucker, huh?
Yo,
You
he
really
5'6"
rotund,
with heels
huh?
on.
Rotund is what he is.
Is that the best you could do?
He's rotund. Nah, because I don't know why you wanted to sit here and call people fat. That was crazy work. Why'd you want to do that for? Ain't nothing wrong with being fat. But I'm trying to say, why you do that? Because here's the deal. If you actually want to talk policy, all right, here's the deal. Undocumented immigrants do not qualify for the SNAP program, sir. They don't qualify.
Where the fuck do you live at?
The fuck do you care for? Why are you asking? You ready for your mom to wear your face on a T-shirt?
Obviously, you don't live nowhere near the border.
Well, fuck. You ask me where I live. Shit. I'm sorry. You ask me where I live, I automatically go to violence. What? Shit. You ready for a printer? All right, to get your photograph and put you on a T-shirt? Ask me where I live. I need a moment. Give me a moment, caller, please. Thank you. I need to regroup.
Right.
Thank you very much. Just one moment. Just one moment. Thank you very much. Sorry, y'all. I heard that wrong. My apologies. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Okay, there we go. Let's bring it back. All right. I don't know what the fuck he thought this was. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm back, caller. We regroup now, okay? It doesn't matter where I live, sir, because what we have is stats. We have statistical
I don't
data,
want to know where you live.
evidence.
That wasn't what I was getting at.
Oh, I know. I know that now. That's why I said we regroup.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in the area that I live at. And a lot of my friends, believe it or not, aren't here with all the papers, and not a lot of them, but I have a few, and these are good people. But there's issues with the ones that come over here and don't want to work, and they want to get on the welfare programs. I'm against that. I don't mind. People need.
Are you mad that they're taller than you?
Sorry?
I'm sorry. Like, I feel like he's just mad they're taller than him because he's 230 pounds, probably at like 5'6" with heels on, and that's why you're so mad. And it's really embarrassing. What's crazy is we could have stuck to the politics, but you wanted to mention fat bitches and stuff. But clearly, you a fat bitch yourself. So it was like a lot of projection, and you should have seen a therapist about it versus calling names. I don't think you have to call names. You didn't have to call nobody names. That's all I'm saying. You didn't have to call nobody names. You kind of brought this here.
He did.
Anyway, go on, fat bitch.
He said, "Go, fat bitch." Thank you, Lily Lulu. Thank you, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat for Lily Lulu for the cow napping. All right. Drop some hearts. Okay, all right. Because I know that you're not familiar with policy. But the Personal Responsibility Act, to keep that name short because it's really long, but the Personal Responsibility Act of 1996, all right, actually prohibits undocumented immigrants from receiving federal benefits. So they're not getting federal benefits. You don't have any proof of that.
Well, I don't get any federal benefits myself.
Okay.
So no, I
what's
go
your point?
You go with. I'll go with what I hear and what I see on this or whatever. Like I found you.
Fuck the law. I just go by what I hear and what I see. No, sir. You're not even saying it. Did you call the people on them and tell them that people are committing welfare fraud?
I don't live in Minnesota. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't live in Minnesota.
That was stupid. What state do you live in?
Oh, wow. Now you want to find out where I live at? Come on, man. We're not going on a date or nothing. We're talking.
Ugh, disgusting people. You said you go by what you see. So...
Go by what I see.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see anything because guess what? Again, they can't get it. And also, even if you did say that you saw something of that nature, your personal experience, right, is not indicative of the whole. So there's that part. So to move this conversation along, since I know that you don't have any proof, right, what else is it that you're actually supporting? Because you couldn't do anything in regards to the economy because you know you're fucked there. Because Joe Biden didn't do any type of policy that caused inflation to go up. You can't name anything.
When did inflation go up? Under whose rule was it? Was it Joe Biden's? Yeah. Okay. And you said yourself they have so much to do with everything. Okay. Well, if the president has almighty control, well then, if you
what did I say?
You insinuated the president has almighty control, right?
When did I insinuate that?
Earlier, when we were talking about the taxes and shit, you insinuated everything goes through the president. Okay, so
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, bro, take the biscuits out your ears. That's not what she said.
That's not what I said.
Get the piss out of your mouth, little brother, and shut the fuck up while I'm talking to a lady.
Hey, listen, sir,
no,
please,
sir.
He
wants to talk to
sir.
Calm down, fat bitch.
I understand that black man penis is constantly on your mind, but not right now, okay? I want you to focus. All right?
Man.
You can think about it when you go to sleep tonight, okay? Just focus for just a moment, all right?
Is that the best you got?
Thank you very much. Yes, and my best is better than yours.
Who what is?
You heard me. That's the third time you've been gagged this entire conversation. I want you to stop. Stop with the jabs.
Yeah, you got to put a biscuit on the jack next time.
All right, put some gravy on it, and then he'll be happier with it.
Extra butter, maybe sweet potato if he's good enough.
I don't know about 3.
There you go. Throw some sausage in there. He needs his protein. But no greens. He ain't seen a vegetable since he was 4.
Who are you blaming for, Linda? Who are you blaming for all this?
I want these people to stop. Stop with the little side comments. Stop with the jabs. Stop with the insults. And just stick to the conversation.
I'm trying to stick to the conversation, but
you tried to blame Joe Biden for higher taxes during his administration, right? When we were under Donald Trump's tax plan, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. That was a plan that Donald Trump worked with, all right, Congress to have passed in his first term. So yes, that is his flagship policy, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. So there's that part. You then try to pivot that it's about inflation along with because of sales taxes. So we pay higher taxes everywhere. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. What did Joe Biden do to contribute to higher inflation? You said he left the border wide open. Okay, how does that contribute to inflation? You go, well, it's because all the fat bitches weren't getting their food stamps, the thing that they can't get the food with, is what you said. And I nicely told you that undocumented immigrants do not get access to federal programs such as the SNAP program because of the Personal Responsibility Act of 1996. So here we are.
Okay, so here we are. Now, you're telling me that all these
Before we move on, hold on one second, sir. Hold on one second, that bitch. So before we move on, Erica, I just want to make sure. Because I know you want to get back to the politics, and I want you to be serious, and I know you want to engage with this person genuinely. So I just want to ask you: do those rules apply over to me? Do you want me to stop calling this fat bitch a fat bitch, or can I keep calling him a fat bitch, or do I need to stop? Like,
tap the screen, y'all. Hey, look at my arm, Hector. Mosquito bites. What the fudge?
Ah, damn, that's rough. That's crazy.
I know, right? Like, it fucking got into a fight and lost.
Yeah.
Hector, you do you, friend.
All right, cool. Just so y'all can engage in a good conversation, I'm not gonna call him fat bitch no more, although he is. But I will say that if he makes another side eye comment towards women again, I'm gonna call him worse than a fat bitch. I think that's a fair rule.
Fair enough. Fair the fudge enough
you
for
know
me.
where the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you do. You care. You about to cry. Anywho, shout out to Mr. Mike. Hey, Taffy, thank you for the fireworks. Appreciate you, friend. Spin that shit, Taffy. Also, shout out to Mr. Mike for the $3.33. Mr. Mike said, this caller is 10 pounds of poop stacked in a 5-pound bag.
4 pounds.
Rotund. And Taylor sent 3 and said, baby, I'm fat and educated. Caller probably shaped like Trump in his fake 238-pound self-suit, buttons ready to fly off at a deep breath. Yeah, if Trump breathe too hard, he gonna bust out of his suit. His pants be tight as hell, too. They do. That's what happens when you're living in denial. Get some bigger clothes. Anywho, shout out to Mr. Mike and to Taylor. Drop those hearts in the chat, y'all. Appreciate you, friends. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. And thank you to Steph overall for the flow state over on the tube. I appreciate you. All right, all of y'all, spin that shit. Spin that shit. If you'd like to support me, support the stream, the links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you are over on the tube, you can send a super chat. Let's make sure that we are taking care of Hector while he is hanging out with us. All right. Make sure we take care of Hector. His links are in his bio. He has the Cash App and the Venmo at Hector Talks with 2 R's, and on the PayPal, Hector Pals. All right. Do all of the good things, guys. Thank you all so very much. Everything's appreciated and most definitely accepted. Okay, caller, the floor is yours.
Okay. Damn it, now I forgot what was that. You got it all written down there on a computer somewhere. What was we talking about?
No, that's just called recall. We were talking about inflation during the Biden era.
Oh, yeah. Well, my question is, if it's okay, I have a question. Do you think that none of these millions of people come over here or were able to get on welfare or any kind of federal expenditures? Any federal help whatsoever?
No, they don't qualify for federal programs.
I understand.
Asylum seekers, and undocumented immigrants don't qualify for federal programs. Hi, Peaches. Go ahead, listening.
So how are they paying
said Peaches. Hi, Peach. I'm sorry. What are you about to say?
Now, there's a lot of them that do work. There's a lot of them that are badass workers. They're actually really, really great, and they're very well skilled.
Yes.
I just think there's a legal way to do it, and I do think that when they do it.
So if there is a legal way to do it, then why is Donald Trump, all right, preventing legal immigration to the United States of America?
Where is he preventing legal immigration?
At the southern border, until the courts, after almost a year, told him that he couldn't do it. He was denying people from being able to seek asylum. That was a thing that he did. Also, Donald Trump has removed the temporary protected status of over 300,000 people. Temporary protected status allows you to be in the United States legally. It allows you to work. It allows you to pay taxes in the United States of America. It allows you to do those things. But Donald Trump has cut that off for hundreds of thousands of people. That's preventing it. Also, adding on a tax to seek an asylum, charging people that are coming from destitute places who have traveled hundreds of miles, all right, to get to the U.S. border. He is trying to charge them he's charging them $200 to file asylum. And for every year that they wait, which is typically an average of 2 to 3 years, they have to pay a $100 waiting fee. Like, he's trying to price people out of coming into the country legally.
Okay, well, 2 things on that. Do you understand how asylum works?
I understand how asylum works. Yes, do you?
Okay, if you're over in South America and you're looking for asylum, do you come to the United States for it?
That's not true, by the way.
It's not true?
No, because the United States of America... Go ahead, Hector.
No, I was about to say, is he about to do the whole first country argument?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Which agreement are we under?
On all that, I don't know.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought you knew how asylum worked. You was talking about knowing how asylum works. So which agreement
I told you
are we
how I
on?
thought it works. I'll give you mine on it, and you tell me yours. Don't sit there and act like you're smart at me because you got a computer in front of you, bro.
It's not about giving me mine. You didn't give me anything. I just asked you which agreement, because obviously different countries have different agreements with other places. There's obviously the Berlin Agreement. We can look at the ACA that we have with the Northern Triangle of Central America. What was the international asylum agreement that the United States has with these other countries?
With which countries?
I see.
Right, we have an agreement with Canada. So if you are coming from the northern border, all right, and you go through Canada first, all right, you'd have to seek asylum in Canada and vice versa. All right, if you're coming from what would be Canada's southern border, so that means you're in the United States first, you'd have to seek asylum in the United States first because we have an agreement with Canada. So there's that part. We don't have such an agreement with a country like Mexico.
You don't have an agreement that they have to stay in Mexico?
We do not have an agreement with a first country agreement with Mexico, no. If we do, go ahead and pull it up.
Well, I'm all for legal immigration.
Oh, you can't pull it up? You don't know?
I'm driving.
Oh, you're driving? Well, we can't do that while we're on TikTok, friend. The AI doesn't like it.
Whenever I first got on here, I was on location.
Well, if you're driving now, I'm gonna have to disconnect the phone call because TikTok doesn't like it, and you announced it loudly. So, call us back when you're not driving, okay?
Bye, fat bitch.
I'm glad you were able to get that out.
I know. I made sure I waited.
I'm so happy you were able to get that out. Fuck him. Anyway, guys, keep tapping the screen, keep sharing the live, keep doing all of the good things. All right. Fudge sickles. It's hot. Hector, if you just knew how freaking hot I am in this Durgon house, I can't wait. This shit is fixed. About to lose
Wait, where they at?
Man, they're not coming in until tomorrow morning. So I don't even know if we're going to be able to do fun and facts. Bruh.
Ah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
And I really want to because we have a lot to talk about. Like I found some information about the tariffs, the tariff refunds. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. It's ridiculous. But before we talk about how screwed we are, let's drop some hearts in the chat for Mr. Melvin for the $20 super chat. Mr. Melvin said, "Hi, Erica and Hector. 2 weeks and counting to be back. Has MAGA resorted to fake insults and planned the dozens badly because they have no cogent way of substantiating their points? Yes, sir. 5'8", 230. He probably looks like a suck thumb."
Damn. You ever seen Spy Kids?
Bruh. No, but tell me so I can Google it and I'll put it on the screen.
All right, look for Thumb Man from Spy Kids.
Bet you they resemble each other.
Okay. Drop some hearts in the chat for Mr. Melvin and tell Mr. Melvin to spin that shit. Oh my God. This is funny. Bruh. Thank you for the napping cows, guys. Appreciate you. Bruh, this is real. Some man.
Tell me that's not his cousin.
I'm pretty sure it is. I know that's what he looked like. That's why he's so mad.
I really didn't come up here to, choose violence, but he decided to give that off comment, and now I'm feeling petty.
Exactly. There was no reason for any of that. Like, what are we doing? Guys, this is him. He look like a fucking thumb. Anywho, tap the screen, share the live. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. Shout out to Mr. Melvin. I hope you are staying safe out there, friend. All right. And that you are, of course, doing all the good things and having all of the fun. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. I really do. It's just I've had fun so far today. This shit is funny as hell. Because what are we doing? All right. What is happening here? I think this person came to say the N-word, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. And I think it's crazy that, like, hey, we had 3 different people call in while we were on the phone with the other guy. And now that we're not on the phone with him, you all aren't calling in. It's just so strange to me. I don't get it. But yeah, if you are a Trump supporter, you are the demographic of people that Hector would like to have a conversation with. My age is showing. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? Seriously, if it's not 60, you be wrong. Or almost 60, I should say. Let's see. If you're on TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen. Turn the blue and pink person gray. And if you are over on the tube, I think I said that wrong. If you're over the tube, you can call the number that's on your screen. That's 720-295-4868. 720-295-4868. There we go. We have Gaius coming up to the panel, guys. Yeah.
Why is your number like 12 digits?
Hi. What did you say? I'm sorry, what?
Why is your number so long?
What number? The phone
You
number?
had like a 12-digit number, yeah.
The phone number?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
How many digits are phone numbers, sir?
I don't know, like 3. Oh, wait. They're
How old are
10.
you?
Or maybe 11 if you count the first thing. I'm 20.
How old are you? You're 20?
I'm 20.
Oh, 20 years
Yeah.
old?
Yes. I'm wise beyond my years, though. Don't worry.
Why?
You're about to be engaged in a very intellectual conversation.
I said no one ever when speaking.
You shouldn't have led with that.
Like, ever.
Don't get scared, man. Don't get scared now.
Bruh.
Just jokes. Just jokes. Just playing around.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Always is.
So you are a Trump supporter?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Very much so.
Can I tell you something? I know that you've never gotten anyone's phone number before, though. But why
I do actually. I do for work.
Why are you still supporting Trump?
Ooh, Erica. Do you think a girl gave him like her number once, and he looked at her and he said, "You're missing some digits," and then she walked away?
She walked away, and he never heard from her ever again. Ever again. That's crazy.
Damn.
Sucks. Anywho. All right, guys, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, immigration is the big thing for me, really. I think it's the cornerstone of. Don't roll your eyes, okay? You should have some respect. This is not based out of like any headline education, okay? This is an actual like observable reality. Like I genuinely believe this. Like not with no political party about it. It's just an immigration thing. I think he's good, at least mentality about immigration. Maybe the execution isn't the best, but I want this attitude to pervade everybody's mind, okay, in America in regards to immigration. And I honestly think that's like, I think the way he handled the wars was also a very smart thing to do. I mean, I don't know. I'm not even sure why the wars were started in the first place.
What wars?
But if they are I don't know if they're wars, but maybe you could call them like ops or whatever. Like he took on what's that country Venezuela. He's like secured the oil there, and then now he's fucking around with the Iranians. Okay, so I'm totally fine with that as long as there's net economic benefit. And honestly, like,
what has been the net economic benefit?
I said if there
Donald
is,
Trump?
right? I said if there
We
is. I
can't
said
deal
if
in
there is.
hypotheticals or anything of that nature.
It's not a hypothetical.
So
It's
how is
happening
it that
today.
you're actually
You can
supporting
totally deal
them?
in
Because you just
hypotheticals.
said if. Caller, please hold. You just said if there is.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Venezuela happened in what, January?
It's
It was
called
January
alpha in
3rd.
finance,
It was
risk-adjusted
January
gains.
3rd is when it happened. So what economic output, all right, have you actually seen from that?
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a back-end thing, right? Like, it's not like you go bombing villages and
Gas
the numbers
prices
come
are
in the bank.
higher.
Yeah, like I said, it's not it's going to happen in the back end, right?
Inflation
So
is higher
you
than it
don't
was
bomb
when Biden
villages
left
and then
office.
like the bank accounts like start getting magical deposits, right? Like you actually.
Do you just want to shut the fuck up? What are we doing?
What?
Like, shushies.
All right.
Don't just stop steamrolling.
I'm not steamrolling,
You
dude.
are
I'm just trying to like
steamrolling.
make
You
a
are
point.
steamrolling.
I just think you can't hang on to like a
What
nuanced
have
conversation.
been the economic outputs? If you don't know, say that you don't know. If there have been nothing but negative outputs, then just say that.
I haven't looked into it.
We can look into it, please, by all means. Thank you.
I said, okay, listen, man. What I said was that if there's a benefit, I'm totally fine with it, and I think there's going to be benefit.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk. What we do know is that thus far, the outputs, all right, of Donald Trump's decisions have been nothing but negative. That's what
we're still in the middle of the deal, though, right?
There is no deal. Iran actually came out today and said there.
When I say
never
deal,
been a
I mean
deal.
I mean the
So
war.
there's that.
I mean the war. I mean the war. That's what I mean by
A war
deal.
that the United States of America is losing. We're
I
running
mean,
out
hey,
of
man,
munitions.
things are subjective.
So
Losing and winning is
that's
subjective.
not subjective. It's not subjective.
Some people say there's no winners in war.
You can say that all you want to, but the
But the
United
people
States of
selling the
America
weapons.
clearly is losing. All right?
I mean, hey, man,
on the
you
home
can say
front,
that.
what we
You
have
can think that,
is
but it doesn't
okay.
make
You
it.
don't stop talking.
My bad.
Shut up. You have one more time to overtalk me, and I'm just going to disconnect you. I'm just going to drop you. I'm serious. Stop it. So as I was saying, on the home front, what we have is higher gas prices, higher prices at the grocery stores. Okay. And we also have things like higher unemployment numbers because people are losing their jobs. We have 18 American soldiers dead from a president who said that he would not put us in a war. No more wars. No new wars is what he said. But yeah, look at us now. We're in a war. And what have the American people gained? Give us something that we've gained.
Erica, I actually totally understand you, but what I'll say to that is sometimes you have to bear the now to fruit in the future, right? So sometimes you have to live lean. You have to accept bad prices. You have to accept some losses, and you have to hope for a greater future, right? That's just how life is, right?
No, it's not just how life
course.
is. No,
course
we have
it
a
is.
president who told us that he doesn't care about
Nothing good came out of no sacrifices.
We have a president, all right, who told us that affordability was a hoax. Is what we have. All right? And we have a president who's refusing to do any legislation to actually benefit the American people. Hector, I saw your comment. You can address it.
He said bear the now, the fruit in the future. I'm just like,
that makes no sense.
Essentially, it means to sacrifice your now to prosper in the coming days, right? To work hard today and live light tomorrow, right?
How do you try to explain it again and make it worse? First off, there's a difference between sacrificing your now and then making certain sacrifices for a long-term goal, for the betterment of your life or society, whatever decision that you're in which case you would have to have a plan and a clear objective. That is something that every single member of the Trump administration commenting on this war and their support for it have not been able to articulate. They've given us several different answers as to what they were doing in the region. We went from nuclear threat to ballistic missiles to oil. They're not even clear on what they want, and you're telling us to believe them and trust
Hector, how old
them.
are you? How old are you, Hector?
Aspirationally 44.
You're 44, and you think people spend billions, close to trillions of dollars, okay, sacrifice people's lives, okay, fly over an Atlantic Ocean without a plan. Maybe it might not be crystallized, maybe it might not be entirely global, okay, but you're trying to paint this picture that we're just shipping people over there and we're bombing shit when that's just not how it is, okay? Things are more sophisticated than they might seem. Just because people aren't telling you the plans doesn't mean they don't exist, okay? That's just the fact of the matter.
There's nothing sophisticated about his
for not
actions.
letting
Either
go,
he
guys.
had a plan or his plan was so poorly thought through that a child could probably do a better job. And it sounds like it was the latter because he said he was supposed to be out of there in 2 weeks, 5 months ago.
We'll see what comes of it, right? We'll see what comes of it by and large. Not
Why do we have
when
to
we're in
take the
when
wait
we're
and see approach, though? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever to take the wait and see approach. But I'm going to read this from Wesley Pillow. Thank
All
you,
right.
Wesley Pillow, for the $10 super chat. Wesley said, as a veteran, we are at war with Iran and have failed to complete a single mission outlined at the start. We haven't succeeded at anything but making the market manipulators richer. Much love. Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Wesley. That's very true. Because all we've done is basically have a volatile stock market that has seen some high of highs and some low of lows. That's all we've had. All right. Donald Trump manipulating the market just like he did this past weekend, saying that they were going to be meeting to add because a peace deal is on the way. He said that again. All right. It's like over the 40th time he said that. All right. He said that and then he was going to hold off strikes. But what we have is we have Iran state media coming out and saying that there was no deal. They did not plan to meet this week. Donald Trump is lying to the American people in order for him and his friends to make money, and it's people like you who believe it.
Listen, man. What I said was, if it ends up being good, I'm totally for it. I see the potential and the good it can do now. I'm for it now. Okay.
Yeah,
And the thing,
if you end up off my goddamn panel, how about that? Anywho, all right, shut the fuck out of here. Also, Wesley Pillow, sorry friend, this just came in as he was getting the fuck off my panel. All right, Wesley Pillow sent another $10 super chat and said, caller, I already lived through 41 years of waiting for things to get better from our wars in the Middle East. If you want the short-term pain, go enlist. Otherwise, quit trying to justify war. Exactly. All right, it's mind-boggling to me how others are so willing to sacrifice other people's lives. He's 20, he said. Go enlist. Go enlist. Go find a recruiter's office and just go enlist. But I'm pretty sure you won't. And even if you did, you probably end up, never mind. Every job is important. All right. Even the guy that sweeps the floor, every job is important.
6,000%.
Thank you,
What
guys.
kind of argument is that, though?
So weird.
If it works, he said if it works, I'll support it.
Yeah. That makes no sense whatsoever. If it works, I'll support it. Like, how are you supposed to engage in that? It doesn't make any sense. And then you present them with information and they still, well, if it works, like, sir, if you're off my fucking panel, how about that? Like, go on now and get. We have a tube caller. Guys, keep doing all of the good things. I definitely want to hear Hector say thank you. All right. I ain't gonna hold y'all. All right. Hector, I don't know if we have the same audience. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know if we have the same audience, friend. Okay, because when I was on your live yesterday, when I say that they took good care of me, they did. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nina with the leopard? What? Nina, thank you, friend. Nina! Yo, guys, drop some friggin' hearts in the chat for Nina and tell Nina to spin that shit. Nina, thank you so very much. Nina, are you my guardian? I think Nina's my guardian this week. Shout out to my guardian, Nina. Y'all better show her some love. Fucking awesome. That was a gift gallery goal. Yay. Thank you, Nina. Okay, guys, let's regroup. Let's refocus.
Nina said black women's labor ain't free.
I know that's fucking right. Also, please take care of Hector while he's here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Okay, YouTube caller. They were very patient, so I wonder if they're friendly. Hi, caller. Thank you so much for your patience. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay. And sir, one moment. How old are you?
Somewhere around 50-ish. That
Around,
too old?
you know, I'm gonna let you have it. I don't care. I don't have it in me today to argue about age. I ain't gonna hold you. Somewhere around 50-ish. You got it. Okay. I don't have it in me.
He been around. He done a couple laps around. You know, he done a couple laps. You don't know no more. It's all right.
Yes, okay. All right. So, sir, why are you still supporting Trump?
Well, we have anybody better?
We did. Her name was Kamala Debbie Harris.
Oh, come on.
But we're not talking about Kamala Debbie Harris right now. We're talking about why you're still supporting Trump today.
Well, because he's doing a lot of keeping us, you know, the guys on the ball. I'm surprised. I was going to ask you, you know, but you said Kamala.
Kamala.
Kamala. I mean, Kamala.
There you go. You got it. I knew. All right. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourselves off and try again.
You think we stood a chance with her?
We definitely stood a chance. We stood a chance.
Nah, I don't think so. No, you know why?
So you don't want to talk about the job that Donald Trump is doing today? You just want to talk about Kamala Harris?
I do. No, I do. But, you know, listen, we got to come up with somebody. I'm a registered Democrat. I'm from New York, and I'm a registered Democrat. My father was a Democrat. You know, at one time it was, well, look, the guy got in, I guess. Listen, they gave him a chance. He came here. So he was voting Democrat, just like, you know, I think they were trying to do now, you know, let us people in and hopefully they would vote Democratic, you know, and but you think that's really working for us?
I have no idea what you just said. Oh, go ahead, Hector.
Do you want to play a game called Bar for Bar? Good sir. Do you know what Bar for Bar is?
I'm not too sure. What is that?
Got you. It's a game I play called Bar for Bar. So when I ask a Trump supporter a question, and then that you answer, then you ask me a question, I answer. So the topic of this game, Bar for Bar, is naming your favorite Donald Trump policy. Because I actually have a couple favorite Donald Trump policies, and then you name one, and then I'll name one, and we'll play that. How about that?
Well, before we do that, you know, I'd like to say I've watched your show a little bit. I would like to, you know, be, you know, frequent when I have time. Actually, I don't have too much, but, you know, I give you that, you know, and yeah, we'll play that also. But yeah, you know, I think we got to try to, because you've seen what the media did. Come on, this is too much, you know, somewhere. You know, when it breaks, you know, when the dam breaks, you know, it's going to be bad for all.
Are we playing Bar for Bar or no?
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I don't know
what he's talking about either. It just keeps going on rambles. Are we playing Bar for Bar or no?
No, it's all right. It's okay to ramble because it's all good stuff. I'm trying to, you know, educate you a little bit. I'm older. You know, you want to be.
Sir, I'm almost 60 years old.
I notice that you have viewers, you know, try not, you know, bashing so many people, you know, and then, you know what, you'll be like Candace Owens a little bit, you know what, you get more.
Yeah, so let's play this game. So go ahead and tell me a favorite Trump policy or Trump thing he did. Go ahead, you start.
He put a lid on most of these wars that are going on. Come on, the nuclear. We couldn't let them people have nuclear, and look, they're fighting them to the end. Can we allow Iran to have
Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, cool. You think he's putting a lid on wars? All right, here's my policy. I thought it was really cool. Really cool. So Donald Trump wanted to extend the child tax credit for kids within the first 12 months of them being born to $6,000. So for newborn mothers, because, you know, Donald Trump's all about encouraging childbirth. You know, Trump absolutely wants people to have more babies. So he was like, let me go ahead and do a $6,000. Oh, that's such a pretty gift. Let's go ahead and do a $6,000 child tax credit for the first year of the kid's life, and then have it go down to $3,600 every year after that until they're 18. I thought that was a pretty cool Donald Trump policy, don't you think?
I agree with that. No, come on, we spent enough money on, like, you know, yeah,
crazy stuff. Exactly. So your turn now. Go ahead and give me another one.
Another one. Well, let's see. He's doing everything he can to, keep things, put it back in place. Well, look, he's trying to calm things down. He's trying to
Calming things
get
down.
in
Got you. He trying to put Humpty Dumpty back together and calm things down. Got you. That's another favorite policy. Another favorite policy of mine that Donald Trump had. This was a really good policy for me personally. Donald Trump looked at the tax credit for first-time business owners, and it's currently sitting at like $5,000. And Donald Trump wanted to extend it to $50,000. He wanted to multiply it by 10 times to encourage more people to start their own businesses, right? Like independence and stuff, owning your property, owning your business. Donald Trump supported entrepreneurs, and I thought that was really cool. Don't you think that's really cool?
Actually, to give a lot of people, yeah, I guess, yeah, more, open up a business.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these lazy people out here just like trying to get off the government. Donald Trump said, I'm gonna help you start your own business and stop asking me for money. I thought that shit was cold as fuck. All right, cool. Your turn again. Bar for bar. What is another favorite policy?
Taxes in the long run, so you see it grows, so that's a good thing. Whether Biden did that, because, that's, Biden, he blew a lot of money now.
He sure did. He sure did. All right, you got to name another one. You got to name another Trump policy. Last one. Another Trump policy you really liked.
The voter ID.
Voter ID. Okay. You like voter ID? Interesting. Cool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So my favorite thing about Kamala Harris and something that my favorite thing about Donald Trump and something he wanted to do. Donald Trump supported this bill, right? Because them damn Democrats, they don't want to clean up the border or nothing. So he supported this bill. And what this bill would have done is would have set a cap on encounters at the southern border, because we got too many people coming in, right? So it would have set a cap at the southern border, right? And then it would have hired more immigration judges and lawyers and agents. So that way we can clean up the backlog. Because, we got people trying to come over here and they actually are good people. And Donald Trump said, I want those good people to get in here faster. So we're going to fast track that process and help them be contributing members of society and pay their taxes and stuff. So I thought that was really cool that Donald Trump wanted to do. Do you think that's pretty cool? We finally getting the cap on there?
He wants to put more judges to, you said.
Yeah, he's getting those immigration judges in there, right? So somebody comes in, claim asylum, they don't have no grounds for it, we get them up out the paint. Someone actually comes in and does have grounds for becoming a citizen or a visa, we get them in here faster. So we can streamline that stuff and not have a backlog where people can just slip in. I thought that was pretty cool. Don't you think that was pretty cool?
He did that, then I think he's trying to do it the right way, no?
Absolutely. See, look, so that's the game bar for bar. I think it's pretty fun. Here's the thing.
1 second.
Shouldn't
Biden
here's the thing.
And Kamala, she was right there. She didn't say nothing. And you know what? How can we sustain this? Tell me, how can we sustain what's going on right now?
Yeah. So every single thing that you just thought sounded pretty good, you thought that sounded pretty cool, that I mentioned about good old Donald Jimothy Trump, none of that shit is what he ran off of, actually. Those are all Kamala Harris's policies that she ran off of. Every single one of them. I just played a game called Played You Like a Fiddle. Thank you for playing. You got all this energy for her, but it sounded like all of those policies you was agreeing with. And now, oh, now we can't afford it? That's crazy. Now we can't afford it? It sounded like it was really cool earlier. It was like, yeah, that's cool. That sounds really good. And now I mentioned Kamala Harris. We can't afford it.
So now we have the money for that? To continue that? We do.
Okay, cool. So why you got this energy for saying now, I don't know if we got the money for that? It seems like we keep finding the money to give Elon Musk $3 billion a day. We don't have issues finding that money. God forbid we give them a little tax credit for first-time business owners, and now we ain't got the money for that. You know what you sound like, sir? You sound like a corporate slurper. You sound like you like to let it drain down your beard. You sound like you mix it in when it gets squirted on your face. And I think that shit is whack. So anyways, you ain't shit. Kamala Harris is the shit. Carry on this conversation with Erica.
What the hell she's doing now?
Thank you, Hector. Hector Talks, everyone. Hector Talks. Hector Talks with 2 R's on all platforms. All platforms. Yes. Are you still talking? What are we doing?
asking a question. Can she represent us now to the out? Internationally now?
Yes, she can.
They wouldn't respect us. Didn't you see what
They
happened with
would
Joe?
respect her. They would respect her.
Huh?
A Pew Research study actually did a survey in 19 European countries to gauge whether or not Kamala Harris was viewed as an effective leader. 18 out of the 19 countries surveyed said that Kamala Harris is an effective leader. Right? They have faith in her leadership skills and abilities. They did. The only one that didn't was Hungary because they were ran, by at that time Viktor Orban's a friggin' fascist, wannabe fascist, but he's no longer there. So I'm pretty sure if that survey were redone today, all right, we have all 19 countries saying that Kamala Harris is an effective leader and they have faith in her leadership capabilities and skills.
Nah, I don't think so. I wish. You know what? I kind of like.
Your opinion doesn't really matter in this situation, though. That's the whole thing, because you're not in one of those European countries. You asked a question, it was answered.
No, you're saying
how is Donald Trump more qualified than Kamala Harris?
How? Well, the guy. Listen, he had successful businesses. She's been.
He has successful businesses. Name one successful business outside of his real estate business.
What else does he have? Golf courses.
Outside of his real estate business.
Whatever he touches turns to gold.
Outside of his real estate business.
Go back the way we were about 25 years ago.
You can't name any.
Make politics, where look, people are killing each other.
Sir,
and, we gotta stop this.
Sir, I know that you want to ramble. I get it. I understand. No one has talked to you in about 5 years. I get it. But here's the deal, right? Donald Trump has filed bankruptcy 6 times. He bankrupted 4 casinos. 4 casinos, 1 in Vegas and 3 in Atlantic City. How do you bankrupt a casino, sir? It's a friggin' casino. He's a bad businessman. When's the last time you bought a Trump steak?
A Trump steak?
Mm-hmm. Never. All right. When have you flown Trump Air? When have you ever flown on a Trump Air? Huh?
I know that shit was medium rare.
He represents us. He stands tall. He's honest.
Did you go to school at Trump University, sir?
Not at all. No.
No, you didn't. No. Okay. Okay. Did you get any Trump? You didn't get Trump water. No Trump steaks. You didn't go to Trump University. Did you ever play the Trump board game? It was similar to Life. You ever play that game? You buy it?
No, I didn't play no kind of game like that. Come on, can we be serious a little bit?
Okay. These are all Trump failed businesses. The only business that Donald Trump has actually had to be successful is the real estate business, and that's what he inherited from his father.
Listen, that's why a lot of people are not saying nothing, and they just keep voting for him, because you know what? All we do is attack the guy,
Oh my God. You know the crazy thing about Trump University? The crazy thing about Trump University is, did you or a loved one enroll in Trump University? You may be entitled to compensation. No, quite literally, they were sued, and they settled for $25 million, maybe billion, million or billion. It was a lot of money. There's a whole lot of money. Debbie's in the chat to Taffy for the $10 Venmo. He just said, period. You should have put boo after it. Now I'm disappointed. Thank you, Taffy. I appreciate you. Debbie's in the chat to Mike, Mr. Mike, for the $10 Venmo. Don't listen to her, Hector. We love you too. Sometimes. It's cool, though. Mr. Mike always loved me. He cool people. Debbie's in the chat to Taylor for the $3 Venmo. Thanks for always advocating for women and making spaces feel safe for us. Also, black men's work ain't free. You know what? I be trying to tell them they don't be listening to me, but sometimes they be listening to me, Erica and something. Hey, Sir, I want to build a bridge before I drop back down, because I'm tired. I had a long day arguing with people like you, actually, outside in public. So, can you tell the people? Can you tell the people to bless Erica and Hector? Can you tell them to bless? Can you say a prayer for us? Are you a Christian, man?
Yeah. Wait, who's Erica?
Can you say a prayer for us if you don't mind?
No, I don't.
Okay, fine. Don't say a prayer for Erica. Don't say a prayer for Erica. Erica's a heathen. Say a prayer for me, my brother, if you don't mind.
I have a praying mother. I'm good.
And I'm going to say tonight, and because that's
No,
when
no,
I do
no,
my
no,
thing.
sir. When the spirit of God calls upon you to bless your fellow brethren, you have to do it on the spot. Don't deny him. Don't deny him. Can you please pray for me in front of all these people?
You gotta
Do not be
yeah.
ashamed of God in front of all these people.
You gotta be careful who you let pray for you, Hector. Just trying to tell you.
You know, overuse all the ones, the people you love, keeps you safe and you know, and well, you know, always.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? You're not a piece of shit after all. You may be a little off, but you're all right guy. Thank you so much, sir.
No. All right, easy with the you know, we can still, you know, agree, you know, disagree sometimes, and probably agree on a lot of things too. I'll call you. Listen, I'll call you guys back when I get back from. You know, I gotta go away for a little while, but I'll try to keep when I have time. You know, but
You gotta
take
go to
my call
Rikers.
once. And no, actually, listen. Also, try to take a month vacation. You know, see different places. You know. This way, you get to see what's going on in the world. You guys sound young, that's why, you know. And this way, you see what's going on. This way, when we come back, we appreciate what we have here, you know, because there's no other place like this, you know. And it'd be nice to keep.
I just spent a week in Barcelona in May.
A week, you said?
Like, what are we doing? Hey, let's be serious. This place is a shithole with a Gucci belt. Okay, he said he had to go. Bye. The fuck are we doing? Kim, I don't know, Kim. I don't know. When did Hector leave? I don't know when he left either. All right. But shout out to you all. Thank you all so much for taking care of Hector for his little short time here. Thank you all for doing all of the good things, for tapping the screen, for sharing the live. Let's get the likes up. All right. I'm going to try to, we got like an hour and 15 minutes to go, guys, to be perfectly honest with you, because school's about to start. Fuck me, man. Shit. So much is happening right now. Lord. Jesus be a fence. All right. And then I got to talk to you guys about the thing that I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to need your help. It's a lot just happening here. All right. I'm trying to grow the platform and everything. I'm going to be on one of those shows. It's called like, what the hell is the name of the thing? And then like, I told there was a lag over on the tube because of the darn going, it's hot in this house. Okay. It's hot. I thought I wasn't going to talk about it and pretend that I won't go talk about it, but I'm talking, it's hot. Shit. It's hot. Okay? It's hot. So hot. Okay, so it's outnumbered on the digital social hour podcast. That's who does it. So I'll be on that. I'll be out there filming in Vegas and on the 25th through the 27th. Filming is the 26th and the 27th. So if you would like, thank you, Jonna, for letting me know, friend. If you would like, I don't really sweat on my face, so don't worry about that, okay? All right, so if you would like to support the cause so I can, you know, be on the show and do the fucking things, and how about like school some of these damn Trump supporters, then by all means. Links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. And if you are over on the tube, you can in fact send a super chat. I thank you all for everything, because everything is appreciated and most definitely accepted. All right. I don't think that too many women in the debate space, all right, get to be up there. What I see a lot is that like women who do like social commentary get up there and they have the conversations, but I don't see like women who are in the debate space. I don't really call it debate. I just call this like, these are conversations. All right. That's what I see. And I want to do it. All right. Because it's what I friggin' do. So that's why I want to do it. But I do want to talk to you all about something. And we're going to talk about it because Trump supporters are scared. They're scared and not afraid, but scared. And they're not calling in, and they're also not in the request. So that means that I win. And instead of giving you a song, we're going to watch a video. Oh, wait, I have people in the request. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit. I forgot. My bad. Do, 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 do. You like Donald Trump from the UK? That's crazy. Hi, Scott. Are you a Trump supporter? Scott going once. Scott going twice. Bye, Scott. Trump is with yes, he is. Hi, TSS. Are
Hello?
you a Trump supporter?
No, but I do want to say something real quick.
What?
So you know how like Trump made that AI photo of him being Jesus Christ? I'm not Christian at all, but I feel like that was stupid. So I feel like he should drag a cross up a hill and we should crucify him and see if he comes back if he's so almighty and cool.
Chill out, kid. Good grief. Write that in your journal next time, please. All right. Don't tell the world. Just write it in your journal. Okay? Okay. All right. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. The fuck are we doing here? It's crazy work. All right. Not everything has to be said out loud, y'all. What are we doing? Hi, user. Are you a Trump supporter? User going once. User going twice. Bye-bye. All right. Play no games. Can't wait for them to make no sudden moves. This is going to be a shit show. Donald, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes.
Huh?
I'm Donald J. Trump. Why wouldn't I be?
Why you sound like Uncle Ruckus?
Oh, yeah. Me and him was partying together. We got 2 trailer park holes and we're going to go around in circle.
Thank you, Mr. Melvin, for the $10 super chat. Mr. Melvin said, before I go, 3 casinos, Trump University, Trump tennis shoe, Trump phone, and the folding of a football league due to a Trump team. Who is a shrewd businessman? Not Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Also, shout out to Mr. Melvin. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. And it was 4
Banana,
casinos.
stop whipping off Victoria's Secret. It's not a secret.
You don't sound like Trump. Guys, keep doing all the good things, guys. And drop some hearts in the chat for Mr. Melvin and tell him to spin that shit. All right? Also, thank you all so much. You all have been so kind. I appreciate you. Keep the good times rolling.
Me and Epstein had a wild party last night.
Knock out the remaining 3, the tropical sunsets. I think that's what they're called. I'm not sure. But they're really fucking pretty. All right? Miss Penny, I was on Johnny's panel yesterday, right? And Miss Penny sent the prettiest friggin' gift. It had dolphins. It was so friggin' pretty. Now, it was long as hell. And then it was long and it was dolphins. That's what I remember. And then someone else sent something else. It was a crazy night. I was like, whoa, thank you all so much. Like, yeah, I know, Miss Penny, that's my love. All right. But yes, tell Mr. Melvin to spin that shit. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. Let's get back to whatever this is right here, I guess. The fuck are we doing? All right.
I mean, I was having a wild party with Epstein last night at Epstein's Island. I lost my voice. What can I say?
But you sound like a Muppet.
We was having a wild party last night at Epstein's
Your
house.
voice makes my ears hurt, so I'm going to drop you. I hope you have a great day. That was awful. I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. You don't have a name, but you do have a pretty tree in your photo. So Tree, are you a Trump supporter? Person going once, person going twice. All right, gonna take that as a mistake. What is this? RFK, friend, RFK.
Tamo Mobs, yeah. Tamo Mobs, yeah.
Who?
You fucking nigger.
Who? You mean the
Tamo,
one
he
your
mocks
mom is? Who is that? Shut up. Who the hell is Tamo? And what is Moggs? I'm gonna have to talk to my son. I'm gonna talk to my kid. The person with the flower tree is back again. Hold on one moment, flower tree. So, you're saying that person that just used the N-word was a child? What? So would I be wrong if I say that their mother should have swallowed? Would I be wrong? Would I be wrong if I said that their mother maybe should have considered and then actually chose to spit them down a sewage drain? No. 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 Okay. All right. Just wondering. Just wondering, like, the mother should have spat them in her hand and then wiped them on the back of their father's neck. I would say this to a child. I would say it to an adult. I don't give a fuck. Anywho, tap the screen, share the live. I'm never going to get on Don Lemon acting this way. Let me behave my goddamn self. Okay? All right? You got some decorum. Have some decorum, Erica. Okay, there we go. Hey, pretty tree profile picture. Are you a Trump supporter? Oh my God, I'm a butterfly. Thank you, Miss Letty. Thank you. Drop some hearts for Miss Letty, y'all. Tell Miss Letty to spin that shit. Why would Don Lemon be homophobic? What? Ain't he gay? I mean, you could be anti-black and be black, but ain't he gay? The fuck? Ah, Tay-Tay, thank you for the tropical sunset, friend. Thank you very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Tay-Tay, y'all. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Anyway, I guess I got to tell you guys, there's going to be a trigger warning, guys. This is pretty graphic. I actually saw this first on Ben Crump's Instagram. And then when I went into TikTok today, I saw this here about it. So I was like, oh my God, are they watching me? This is about Mac Barks Booker Wright. He was a waiter at a restaurant called Lusco in Mississippi, Greenfield, Mississippi, back in the 1960s. He also was a small business owner himself. He owned his own restaurant. Mr. Booker, that's what I refer to him as. All right, Mr. Booker did an interview with a filmmaker, and it aired in 1966, where he actually told the truth about how he, as a black man working in the segregated South, all right, because it was 1966, they ain't fully integrated by then, all right, but he spoke about how he was treated. He spoke about his treatment by white people, and he did nothing but tell the truth. And I'm pretty sure you all can kind of guess what happened next, but I will allow for this here to just like tell you, and we'll go from there, because it's something I want to speak about, because this actually happens a lot to myself and Black people on social media in general. It's something called narcissistic injury. All right. When you pull down the mask, you reveal who they truly are. You kind of shatter that facade that they put on for people. And because you shattered that facade, instead of trying to get better, they want to destroy you. They want to make you feel just as small as they feel. All right. They even go to lengths, let's say, to unalive you. All right. Like they would prefer to destroy or remove completely what they deem as the threat, instead of doing some introspection and getting better. I have more commentary, but I do want us to listen, and I'm gonna play it. We're gonna listen, because actually I should just play it. I'll play it for us on the screen. Give me a moment. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. We're on an intermission. Trump supporters. What are we saying no to? Because I want to know, you want me to sing? I can sing if you want me to. All right, would you not rather get this education? Because what? I'm going to reset this so we can do the thing. It's a thumb. There we go. All right, bear with me for just a moment, y'all, so I can reset this here. Dun, dun, dun. Jenny, are you really? Jenny, let's be serious now. You're not going to request up, so there's that part. Let's stop yapping in the comments. Thank you. Let me make sure this is on. Okay, we're good. Take a listen. Oh, and bear waiting for Justin. I want to let you know, I'm trying to remember where the name of the movie. Oh,
we have so wonderful relations with.
One moment, y'all. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. The new film. I'm trying to find the new film name, but I can't find it. I'll find it. Give me one moment.
The colored people. It has been demonstrated through the years in all the businesses, type of businesses. The colored people are very happy, extremely happy in Mississippi.
And I think they feel just as warmly toward us.
That's a fact. Do you know anybody that disagrees with that?
This is Booker Wright. The white men we've just seen and heard think he's a hard-working, carefree Negro. But what does he think? He has his own place in the Negro district where he works by day. But at night, he waits on white folks. He tells how an evening goes with white folks who say they know him so well.
Glad to see y'all. We don't have a written menu. I'll be glad to tell you what we're going to serve tonight. Everything we serve is a la carte. We have fresh shrimp cocktail, Lusco shrimp, fresh oyster on a half shell, baked oyster, oyster Rockefeller, oyster Almadine, stewed oysters, fried oyster, Spanish mackerel, Western Solon steak, club steak, T-bone steak, porterhouse steak, ribeye steak, Lusco special steak, broad mushroom, flavor of garlic, Italian spaghetti meatballs, soft shell crab, French fried onion, golden brown donut style. Best food in the world is served at Lusco. Now that's what my customers, I say my customers, be expecting of me. When I come in, this way want me dressed. Booker, tell my people what you got. Some people are nice, some is not. Some call me Booker, some call me John, some call me Jim, some call me nigga. All of that hurt, but you have to smile. If you don't, what's wrong with you? Why you not smiling?
No, it's not AI.
Get over there and get me so-and-so and so-and-so. There are some nice people. Don't talk to Booker like that. His name is Booker. Then I got some more people come in real nice. How you do, waiter? What's your name? Then I take care of some so good, and I keep that smile. Always learn to smile. The meaner the man be, the more you smile. Although you're crying on the inside. Or you wondering, what else can I do? Sometimes you tip you. Sometimes you say, I'm not going to tip that nigga. You don't look for no tip. Yes, sir. Thank you. What did you say? Come back because I take care of you. Don't talk to him like that. That's a good nigga. That's my nigga. Oh, yes, sir, boss. I'm your nigga. I'm trying to make a living. Why?
This is not AI. This is from a documentary film from 1966, set in Greenfield, Mississippi. This isn't AI at all. This is real life. That's what this is. It's real life. Real life. He lived in a time where he had to do that in order to survive. He had to. 1966. I want to let you all understand that. 1966. Some of you have parents who were born before 1966. Some of you have grandparents who were born way before 1966. That's why we tell you, all right, we're not far removed from that time. They want us to believe that we are, right, so that they can justify themselves telling us to get over it. We're not far removed. But here we go. I'm going to continue on. He's answering. He's telling us why he bows his head. There go my girl. She just came in here. Y'all draw some hearts for Miss Penny that just came up in the room. Draw some hearts for Miss Penny, please. Thank you very much. Miss Penny, we're watching a clip about Booker Wright, Mr. Booker Wright. It's from a 1966 documentary. And what I'm doing is, after we watch it, I want to go over narcissistic injury to explain what happened to him.
I got 3 children. I want them to get an education. I wasn't fortunate enough to get an education, but I want them to get it. And they are doing good. Night after night, I lay down and I dream about what I had to go through with. I don't want my children to have to go through with that. I want them to be able to get the job that they feel qualified. That's what I'm struggling for.
Qualified for.
I don't want this and I don't want that, but I just don't want my children to have to go through what I go through with. Hey, tell that nigga to hurry up with that coffee.
Y'all hear that? He wants his children to be able to get an education and get the job that they're qualified for. Black folks ain't never asked for no damn handouts. I want y'all to understand that. All right. And it's people like that Officer Tatum guy, people like Charleston White, the Byron Donalds, the Tim Scotts, the Clarence Thomases, all of those people that would say that, oh, the Democratic Party is bad for black people, always having you hang on for a handout. You always want a handout. Black folks ain't never asked for a handout. Never. We have always been about merit. Not even depending on things like nepotism. Always about merit, because it is always made the best person win. It is white folks, all right, that depend on legacy admissions. It's not about what you know, but who you know. Nepotism. Cronyism. It's been them. It's been them That's what I want people to understand. It's not been us. We've always pulled ourselves up by the bootstraps. Even though I know that's physically impossible and it's just a saying, okay? All right. But we've always done it. It's always been about, all right, being the best. All right. That's why till this day, we will still even tell our children, all right, that you gotta be 10 times better than them. 10 times better than them. To get half of what they'll be given. I need y'all don't fucking hear me though. Y'all do not hear me. Y'all gotta pay attention. Pay attention. I'm trying to tell you every single insecurity, all right, that they have felt, that they have thought of, and what they think about themselves, because they don't like themselves. A racist person does not like themselves, all right? A darn on actively racist person is not happy with who they are. They're not. They're soulless creatures. I'm trying to tell you, soulless creatures. Because if you actually had an ounce of empathy, you would not be able to bring yourself, all right, to do the things that they have done to Black and Indigenous people throughout the globe, all over the globe, guys, all over the globe. You just wouldn't be able to bring yourself to do it. I promise you, you wouldn't. Anyway, let's listen to Mr. Booker, and then it's going to continue on.
On my way. So that's what you have to go through with. But remember, you have to keep that smile.
I am visiting Greenwood, searching for information about my grandfather. His name was Booker Wright, and he owned a cafe that was also sort of a club called Booker's Place over on McLaurin Street.
Booker Place was a very powerful place that B.B. King would go up until 4 o'clock the next morning.
1966, he went on a national news program on NBC, and he talked about what it was like to be a Black man in Greenwood.
This was a film my father made in 1966. He's 90 years old this summer, and he never really knew what impact this movie had. But a few weeks ago, I put this movie on the internet, and all of a sudden, we started hearing that this was something that people had been looking for years. One of the people who got in touch with us is Booker Wright's granddaughter, Yvette Johnson.
I just had this inkling of pride that I could be related to someone like him.
I understand he was also murdered.
I had a talk with Booker, and I said, are you sure you want to do this? This picture's going to play all over the South, and they're going to watch you, in a sense, ridicule them as being fools. The time has come. I got to talk the way I feel.
When I saw it, I thought to myself, you're a dead man. They are going to kill you. And then I thought, he knows that. He understands exactly what he's saying.
One of the policemen met Booker and just beat the hell out of him with a pistol.
They destroyed his store. They came and practically bombed it.
No one really pretended that justice was meted out on an equal basis between whites and blacks.
I knew there was going to be a killing.
I recall passing by him with the shotgun on the way to kill your grandfather.
I think that I should have just not used it. I really do.
That was his act of resistance right there. Mr. Booker's act of resistance was speaking up, telling the truth about what he experienced. This was a Black man who owned his own business. He had his own restaurant, his own diner, is what he had, where he served his customers. He owned it. That was his. Something that he could pass on to his children, because that's what they tell us to do, right? They tell us to get your own. He did that. He still had to work nights at Lusco's. He still had to work nights there, right? And he had experiences there, and he just spoke his truth about the experiences, because what the white people would want you to believe is that they were kind, they were caring, compassionate people. That's what they would want you to believe. Benevolent, even, right? Always putting others before themselves. Thinking of the next man and just doing good. Yes, that's what they would want you to believe. These kind, good people calling the man a nigga. He tells you his name is Booker. They call him John. They call him Jim. They call him nigger. He tells you he told the truth. He told the truth. And they hated him for it. They hated him for it. Because Mr. Booker told the truth, the police beat him damn near to death. The police in Greenfield, Mississippi beat him damn near to death. His diner, Booker's place, like they told you, his diner was destroyed and he had to rebuild it. And he did. And he continued on until he was murdered. Greenwood. Are you sure it's Greenwood? I thought it was Greenfield. Greenwood. Thank you, Ashley. My apologies. Greenwood. My apologies, guys. Greenwood. Thank you. So, here we are. Here we are. So what happened was basically narcissistic injury. Like I was telling you guys earlier, pretty much what's happened is that the slightest of slights to a person that experienced that lives like narcissism, that has a narcissistic personality. And I'm not talking about a disorder because I can't diagnose anyone, all right, but has those traits, all right, is that the slightest of slights, a correction, all right, a correction, a joke, all right, a quick quip, whatever you might want to call it, telling the truth, anything that would make them look bad to other people, all right, that puts a crack in or fully shatters the facade, all right, the wall, the mask that they have put up and put on, all right, if that begins to slide, if that begins to crumble, all right, what happens is they feel rage and they will not stop. They will not stop until the person, the thing that they now see as a threat is gone. It has to be gone. I'm either going to make you feel, in my mind, as bad as I did, or I'm going to get rid of you entirely. And that's what that is. That's the narcissistic injury. And that's what happened. Because how dare Mr. Booker get on national TV and tell the world how Black people are treated in Greenwood, Mississippi. We're supposed to be past all of that. We treat you good. We treat you good out here. All right, we treat you good. How can you get up there and say that we still calling you the N-word? How? How can you get up there and say that you're just taking it as if we're doing something wrong to you? How can you say that you crying on the inside but smiling on the outside because you can't show your true self around us? How can you say that? How dare you? How dare you? I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you, we see it all the fucking time. All the time. All the time. Just on social media. On social media. You'll see it in real life too. Like, seriously. You will. I tell you, like, every single time I have to encounter a white person, especially a white man, right? As soon as their ego is threatened and their mask starts to slip, we're going to go to the misogyny. We're going to go to the racism. All right. I want to embarrass you just as much as I think that you have embarrassed me. And because I can't fully get rid of you, because this is the internet, there's a wall there. All right. I'm going to say all of the nastiest things that I could possibly say to you. That's what happens every single time, without fail. Without fail. Every time. So, yeah, there's that part. There's that. Last night, I'm going to take Mr. Booker off. I want to get the name of this thing, so I want you guys to bear with me for just a moment, because I would like for us to watch the documentary if it is available. He said he put it on the internet, but I don't know why. It should be hard for me to find.
We have wonderful relations with our colored.
Pause. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the name of the new documentary, it actually came out in 2012. All right, it is called Booker's Place, A Mississippi Story. All right, again, that's Booker's Place, A Mississippi Story, 2012 is when it came out. And this is about like the filmmaker's son and Booker's granddaughter, all right, coming together to pretty much like retell Booker's story is what it is. So, yeah, I think that'd be a good watch. I'm going to have to find it and see how we're going to be able to watch that, of course, in the Discord, because I really do want to watch it. I think that's very, very, very interesting. But 1966 is when Mr. Booker did an interview. Mr. Booker was murdered in 1973. So, yep. Yeah, there's that. And I'm going to reiterate once again that Black folks have never asked for a handout. It was the Freedmen's Society in the South during Reconstruction, like Robert Small. Y'all know the guy who who commandeered the Confederate ship during the Civil War, all right, who took the Confederate ship, became a South Carolina state representative, all right, in the state house. Yeah, him. That guy. He was a freedman. He was a part of the Freedmen's Society. Him, along with other Black men, all right, actually created the foundation for public schools in the South. And they opened it up to everyone. The literacy rate, the literacy rate for Black people during Reconstruction, all right, went from being like, it was under 10%. And it jumped over to 50%, over 50%, meaning the majority of Black people during Reconstruction could read and write. Going from under 10% during slavery to over 50%, all right, in the span of like less than 3 years, fucking amazing. And we didn't ask y'all for shit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We did it on our own. Because we've always done it on our own. Black folks don't ask y'all for a goddamn thing. We'll ask y'all for nothing. Nothing. Even though you owe us everything. You do. You owe us everything. Because you gave the Homestead Act of 1862, you gave that to white folks and allowed them to get land to build homes. You did that, allowing them to accrue generational wealth. You did that. You stopped us from getting life insurance policies. So when we died, our families had to give us pauper burials. Right? That's what they did. That's what racism did. Okay. All right. It stopped us from being able to get life insurance. Look into the prudential life insurance studies of the 1860s, 1870s. Look into it. Prudential life insurance. They denied Black people insurance based off of the fallacy, the falsehood that Black people's lungs don't function at the same capacity of white people. And this was based off of a study of Union soldiers, black and white. We weren't able to pass down, generational wealth. We weren't. All right. The Homeowners Loan Commission or Corporation. Look at that. Look at HOLC. All right. That is the policy that actually amortized loans. So they no longer were balloon payments at the end. They became interest bearing. So the creation of the 30-year mortgage is what it was. They did that. And guess who wasn't able to use it? Black people. At the same time, you were studying our neighborhoods, all right, figuring out how you could further disenfranchise us. Yes, that's what you were doing. Yeah, that's what you were doing. Okay, all right, yeah. So again, not able to pass on that generational wealth. The GI Bill wasn't able to use that until the late 1940s, early 1950s. Like, could you imagine Tuskegee Airmen? Tuskegee Airmen, the elite of the elite. All right. The elite of the elite coming home and not being able to use the GI Bill until a few years later. Because what's his name? Because even after Truman integrated, all right, the military, he integrated the military, all right, they still didn't get the full benefits. So there's that. What are we doing? Think about that, guys. I just want you all to think about that. Think about that. Like, they passed the Social Security Act that they passed in the 1930s. What they did is because they did not actually want black folks being able to access Social Security because they saw it as it was a government benefit. All right. And so different programs within it, like they had housing programs included in it. They didn't want black people to have access to it. So what they did is that they put the no man in the house rule into place. This was Congress who did that. Congress put the no man in the house rule in place. And with that, of course, it applied to everyone, but it was disproportionately applied to black people. Because what you were doing is that black women have always been able to get work. Right? We could work as a maid in someone's home. We could do the laundry. All right. We could be, the milkmaid. Okay. We could always clean something. So we will always have the ability to work. Right. But when it came to black men, all right, they were denied jobs that had upward mobility. All right. They couldn't go, all right, and get the white collar job. Few and far in between. So what happened is we had more, and of course, yes, the marriage rate was higher because that was one of the things of Jim Crow. All right. What Jim Crow forced people to do. All right. People were dependent upon each other. And being dependent upon each other, one of the ways that you do that, all right, is that you get married. You just do. Okay. And so with that happening, all right, black men, unfortunately, of course, were unemployed at a lesser rate than black women, but they still lived in the house. And because they lived in the house, all right, on her maid salary, her cleaner salary, whatever it is you want to call it, she wasn't able to take care of everything. He worked odd jobs here and there. But because you have a man in the house, you don't qualify for that government benefit. That went on from the 30s to 1968. Do y'all understand just how pervasive this shit is? How it's pervasive, guys. It's insidious too. It's absolutely disgusting. Okay, and it permeates and it kind of like encompasses every fragment. And then what ends up happening is because you talk about these things, what they say is that you're being a victim. And nope, not being a victim, just telling you about it because black folks ain't never asked y'all for shit. Never. Ain't never asked y'all for anything. When has there been, all right? When has there been an actual movement by black people in the United States of America to obtain reparations? We didn't ask for it. Lincoln himself said you get 40 acres and a mule. Anything that we've got, all right, we have fucking earned or we've had to take it. And that includes what you all think you gave us, which is our rights. You didn't give us our humanity. We've always had our humanity. We've always had our humanity. It's you that is lacking humanity. Because you don't even see the humanity in yourself. Therefore, I know that you will never, ever, ever see the humanity in anyone else. And one last thing before we get back to it, because I got about 30 minutes, because we got to do Meet the Teacher tonight. I'm not wearing this shirt to meet the teacher, by the way, guys. I'm a wild motherfucker, all right? I would wear this shirt like outside to brunch or something, but not to meet the teacher. No. Before you ask, we're going to stop there. Before you ask, okay? All right. Anywho, with that being said, last thing. What was that? What I want to tell you all? Oh, inherent racism, right? Inherent racism. What it means is that because of the system and like the society in which we live in, where whiteness has been placed as the dominant, as the standard, right? I can't remember where I got this shirt from, but because whiteness has been seen as a dominant, right? What it means is that you, all right, benefit from this system because the system that we have here, it was created by those who call themselves white to oppress non-white people for the benefit of white people. That's why it's created. Okay. And that's why you continue to benefit from it today. Even if your people didn't come here until Ellis Island. Okay. They didn't get here until 1913. They came through Ellis Island. You still benefit from it. You do. The Irish shed who they are. They assimilated. They shed literally who they are in order to subscribe to whiteness. So they wouldn't have to endure the same systemic issues and pressures and oppression, all right, that non-white people experience. Same thing for Italians. Need y'all to understand that. I'm trying to tell you, all right, this shit is easy. This is all researchable. These are facts, literal facts. Any scholarly source will tell you this. Now, with that being said, all right, when we say that you are inherently racist, we're not saying that you are a bad person. Yeah, I'm not saying that you're a bad person. No one else is saying that you're a bad person. Because as I said before, there are people who are actively deconstructing themselves from racism. The thing is, though, what you got to understand is that deconstructing is a lifelong journey. You're always going to be deconstructing because you're always going to have to call out racism. There's always going to be something for you to unpack. We are human beings, all right? Even if we don't want to, all right, we all have unconscious biases. And white folks, y'all have unconscious biases that lead you to react to, all right, and treat Black people differently, to see us differently. Shout out to those that are unpacking. I know who you are and I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, I want y'all to know, stop calling yourselves allies. Don't nobody need no cheerleaders. Cheerleaders stand on the side and watch shit play out. Be an accomplice. Be an accomplice. If you know what an accomplice is, I ain't got to say no more. Be an accomplice. That's it. Anywho, let's get back to it. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate you all so very much. All right. Let me see here. Ba-dum-bum. I have an app. It's like an email, and I gotta look into it. There we go. And guys, can you believe that none of the tubers called while that was all happening? Shout out to the tubers over there for being respectful. Good grief. Shout out to y'all. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Fran, for the 5. Crystal said, keep speaking on the truth. I'm a white lady learning from you, Hector. White lady learning from you, Hector, books and history deep dive. Good job. Your work is not unnoticed or unappreciated. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you too, Crystal. Shout out to Crystal and draw some hearts in the chat for Crystal, y'all. Also, let me make sure I can say your name. Jessica, thank you very much for the 10. Jessica said, thank you for sharing all of the information that was not taught to any of us in school. I am still learning. I want to make sure what I pass on to my children and grandchildren is positivity and equality. I'm going to tell you this, friend, fuck equality. What we need is equity. Equity is what is extremely important. Equity. Because what equality tells us, all right, is that everybody is the same. And that's simply not true. Everybody is not the same. There are different hurdles that we all are going to face in life. And what equity does, all right, is pretty much meets people where they are. That's what equity does. We need equity. And I appreciate you so much, Jessica. I really, really do. Thank you, friend. Y'all keep learning. For real, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep learning. And also, hey, James. James sent 5 and said, love how educated you are and willing to unapologetically tell the truth. Also, that shirt is amazing. Why, thank you, friend. I appreciate you. I got it from a young Black woman at a Juneteenth event that I went to. She was selling this shirt, and I thought it was absolutely fucking awesome. So I said, I want that one. So I got it. But I have to remember where I got it from. I think I might have it right here. Give me a second. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. But you know my eyes don't work. I'm almost 60. Goddamn. Okay, it's the identity of she. The identity of she.com. Thank you, Taffy, for the galaxy, friend. Tell Taffy to spin that shit, y'all. Thank you, Taffy. I appreciate you, friend. Draw some hearts in the chat for our donors and for our gifters. You guys are fucking awesome. All right. Let's keep it going. Keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. All right. I appreciate you all so very much. And yeah, keep doing the good things. The one thing I ask you, if you would like to, please take a look at the gift gallery. The gift gallery is how TikTok rewards us on the algorithm. That's how it does it. So if you look at the gift gallery and you want to knock something out, I greatly appreciate it. Because right now, let me see what I want to say. Let's see. Oh, someone said I never smile. I smile all the time. What are we doing? Shout out to Mac Main. I like your name for the roses. Nina for the leopard. Hector for the corgis. Thank you. I'm sorry. How could I say corgis? Thank you, Hector, for the corgis. Also, Maya for the hearts and Shauna for the mamdanis and the hand hearts. Thank you, friend. And also Katie for the donuts. I appreciate you all, guys. Thank you so very much. Keep doing all of the good things. And if you are a Trump supporter, all right, and you are not afraid of having a conversation, by all means, request up. That means if you're over on TikTok, look at the bottom of your screen and turn the blue and pink person gray. Or if you're over on the tube, you can call the number on your screen, 720-295-4868. 720-295-4868. You are the demographic of people I like to talk to. Speak with? Talk to? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Shauna, you can pin that all you want to. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. It means nothing. Hi, Ginger. How are you? Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm not. I just wanted to say something to you real quick. I appreciate you so much. If you had asked me 9 months ago, I would have said that I was like one of those white people that understood like what people went through that didn't look like me in this country, until I accidentally scrolled into a live on my FYP one day and I started listening to the Black community basically talking about the things that they face. And at first it made me uncomfortable. And then I just decided to marinate in it. And while you were sitting there playing that video, I was watching white men just being hateful and disgusting. And I just kind of wanted to say to them, like, do bet. Oh my God, I'm so over it. But I wanted to thank you. I wish I had the money to like send to you, like, and I will. But that video broke my heart. So thank you for doing that. And thank you so much for like educating people. I appreciate it so much.
All right. You take care of yourself.
Thank you.
So what I will say is, Amanda, please. What I will say is that it can be uncomfortable, but you do have to sit in your discomfort. You did. I'm very proud of you. I am very, very proud of you. I am. No, Amanda, you are perfectly fine, friend. You are fine. I promise you, you are. Yeah, she did say something. Definitely, it's uncomfortable, but you have to sit in your discomfort. Another thing is that if you are going to say that you are willing to learn, oh, thank you. Butterflies. Thank you, Mama Donna. Appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Draw some hearts for Mama Donna. What I would say is this, to be perfectly honest with you, is, how can I put this? Don't nut on us. I can't stand that. I can't stand it. I'm about to make the craziest request I've ever made on this app. I'm going to set something as a goal because I want you all to see it. And forgive me in advance, but I just want to see it. And one day I'm going to get my Adam stream. I am, even though I'm not a fan of the name Adam. We have our reasons. We don't have to talk about it publicly. Okay. But Adam stream is the gift. But I want to see if I can find a thing and do it from there. And let me see. Okay. But can we talk about the tariffs, guys? Can we talk about the tariffs? Seriously. For real. I really want Trump supporters to justify, all right, his whole economic policy, all right, being an abject failure. Just fucking awful. Because $166 billion were made from the tariffs, all right, up until like what I think February or March. And what ends up happening is that we have to give all of that money back. No, my AC is not fixed. It's not. It's not, y'all. Hopefully it'll be fixed tomorrow. I got my fingers crossed, but it's not fixed. So there's that. I'm maintaining though. I'm making it. Bubba's not home. I sent him to my parents because I was not about to have my 12-year-old in this damn house. How did I sleep like a beached whale? Do with that what you will. Okay. All right. Yes. Here we go. Like a beach fucking whale. That's how I slept. Oh, no. The house AC. The car AC is fine. I got the car AC fixed about a month ago. All I needed was some Freon. It ran out of the AC stuff, the AC juice. I just needed some Freon. I paid someone to put Freon in it. Oh my God. All right, I am going to give these Trump supporters, these women-hating men, all of the fuel. All right, guys, I need a man, okay? All right? I need a man. I once had a man told me that I don't really like him. I just like the utility of men. And you know what? He was right, okay? He was right, okay? Because what can you do for me, all right? Put Freon in my car. Go take it to get washed, all right? Okay? Change the L filter. Take the trash out, all right? Like, build a house. The fuck? I'm just so serious. Oh my God. This is me accepting that I am going to be single forever, and it's okay. It's okay. But how's your blinker fluid? I don't know. How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? That part. Ty hit the nail on the head. What can a man do that I can't? The maintenance things that I don't want to do. That's it. I don't want to be a handyman. Okay? I don't. I don't like putting furniture together. That shit sucks. Just being honest.
Hey, Eric, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh. What do you want? What?
Without, hold on, let me put on my MAGA voice.
Okay.
Without men, who's gonna protect you?
The 9.
No, you're supposed to say protect from what?
Okay, protect from what? I'm sorry. Protect from what? Joey. Protect from what? What? Answer the question.
No, that's it, because they were gonna say other men.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
I love Joey. Drop some hearts in the chat. Drop some hearts in the chat for Joey. I will tell you this though, guys. One thing that I am keenly aware on, and it's because I did have an accident because of it, is like my tire tread levels. I am very keenly aware of those, and I take good care of my tires because you don't want your tires to like blow out. But that was a serious conversation because that's exactly how it goes. Because what are you going to protect me from? Other men. That's it. Other men. Yeah, that's it. I got some thank yous to go, and I don't know. I guess I won because Trump supporters aren't requesting up or crawling up anymore. Thank you to Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy sent a $10 super chat and said, "Thanks for what you do. After the UFA mess last year, I realized as a white man, I have a lot to learn and have decentered white political creators from what I watch. I've learned a lot from Covey, you, and Swan." Shout out to you, Jimmy. Shout out to you. We are still working on getting Swan over on the YouTube. Shout out to you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, one time me and some friends, not Covey and Swan, they weren't involved. All right. We tried to unfuck America. It was a whole thing. I wouldn't ask any questions. Nah. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate you, friend. Please drop some hearts in the chat for Jimmy and tell him to spin that shit. Also, shout out to Time for Street Justice. I like your name. All right. Sent a $20 super chat and said, "Erica, I want to thank you for keeping it real, keeping it true, keeping it factual, and keeping it beautiful." Well, thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to remember your name and I'm going to shoot you a subscribe over on the tube. Also, shout out to Taffy. Hey, Taffy. Taffy sent 5 and said, doesn't listen to the trolls. Blinker fluid is real. Eye drops for your eyes to prevent redness. Blinker fluid, you know? I have blinker fluid. Are my eyes red? Is it because I'm hot? Are my eyes red? I don't know. They didn't look red. I don't know. Thank you, Taffy. I don't know. Why won't you just say that? Like, I have 2 types of blinker fluid for my eyes. Y'all know I'm confused. What? Oh my God, I'm a butterfly. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you, Jane, for real. I'm a butterfly, butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. I wear glasses and I also wear contacts, so blinker fluid. Mr. Wesley Pillow sent a super chat, $5 super chat, and said, "In the Army, the joke was to send a new guy to the supply sergeant for blinker fluid or map squares. Much love as always." For glasses. That's funny. I just be messing with people in the military. I don't understand mechanical jokes. I don't. Also, I'm not afraid to admit I don't understand car shit. I don't care. I don't understand car stuff. I just don't. Oh, thank you. I'm a princess. I am a princess. Look at me. Okay, guys. I guess it's time to call it. I don't know. They're not here. Chem light batteries? What are chem light batteries? I guess that's a military thing, right? I am American. And I'm proud. I'm lying. I can't sing that song and be honest. Shelly Belly. Hey, friend. Shelly Belly sent a $5 super chat and said, "Here's a dad joke for you. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Thank you for all you do." Thank you, Shelly. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you very much. Because 7, 8, 9. Yes, you did. There's another part of that joke, but I can't remember it. But I'm also really, I'm hot. So I am actually going to end it because I'm really hot. Oh, but I wanted to set the thing. Fudge sickles. Erica, focus. Golly, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Give me a moment. Welcome back, Shauna. I like to call my mods out for certain different things. It's never my mods. It's always me. I just want to let you all know that I am the problem. Oh, Mr. Wesley, someone over here on TikTok said chem light batteries. I don't know what those are. I don't know. It's something about something. I don't know. Delta, hey friend, thank you for the hand hearts. Okay, so in regard to the tariff, guys, you have to basically, I would say, go to the company's websites because there have been companies to get money back. Walmart got the most money back so far, over was it over $6 billion? I think it's over $6 billion Walmart has gotten back so far. I want to confirm that number because I looked it up. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Let me see. Companies that got a tariff refund. There's a reason why I think this is important. And let me see. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I like Costco better than I like Sam's Club. I've had both, and we still have Costco because I didn't like Sam's Club. I didn't like their selections. It was awful. Okay, I had the numbers wrong, so I was close though. But Mr. Wesley did send a $5 super chat and said, Chem lights are the military name for glow sticks. I'll let you figure out the rest. Okay. Glow sticks? Like the things you break? But I'm not going to figure out the rest. I don't know why you would want me to. I'm not. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Aw, thank you, Miss Valerie. Thank you so much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Miss Valerie and also for Wesley Pillow, y'all. Drop those hearts in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you and your kindness and your support, Miss Valerie. Thank you very, very much. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glow sticks don't use batteries, so you had to go find batteries for Chem light batteries. Chem lights are glow sticks. Glow sticks don't use batteries. You just crack them in half. How did that make you feel? How did it make you feel? Because I would have cussed somebody out. Like I'm about to cuss y'all out. Because what the fuck are we doing here? The fuck? That's not a thing. It's not a thing. It's just simply not a thing. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? It doesn't make any sense. Also, I can't find what I'm looking for. But what I did find, we have one person. Yeah, 5 minutes left. It's going to come slur anyway, so here we go. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Lay, are you a Trump supporter?
Hey, Erica.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good. I'm glad you hear me. So, I was thinking.
Are you like taking a bath?
No.
Are you like playing in water? Did you just come up here to be gross?
No.
You sure?
Yep.
No, you are you white?
Yeah.
You are? Y'all be getting to that kinky shit. Y'all be freaked out. On a Tuesday afternoon, just freaked out for no reason.
Oh, hold on. Who's
Doing
Candace?
shit without
He did
people's
this yesterday
permission.
too. He did this. I have Candace. I don't know who this woman is. I just seen this and thought I'd hop on here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm
How old are you?
amazed. 19.
Thank you, Nina.
Oh, thanks, Nina, for the gift. I don't know if I got that, but thank you. That's an awesome gift. I've never seen that one before.
It wasn't for you. Okay, why are you still supporting Trump?
I was gonna ask a question actually. So I'm kind of on the fence here. So I kind of I support some things from the right and some things from the left. I don't know what that's called. So I was gonna ask a question to you since obviously you debate people.
What are you supporting on the left?
Okay. On the left side, I disagree with ICE 100%. Hate ICE. But I completely disagree with ICE. I don't think abortion should be something that women should just be able to just do. But I do believe there are instances when it should be acceptable.
So you actually agree with Roe v. Wade because you want women to have the ability to choose.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's like a dumb couple who know what they're doing, they shouldn't just be able to just kill a baby. But then again, I feel like if a woman has been,
decide that part.
I understand because I had a ex-girlfriend of mine, and I don't like to control women at all. But I feel like it takes two, and I did that. It's her body. So whenever it came down to it, and she was like, "I'm just gonna abort it," and I was like, "Oh, what?" And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, you didn't ask me." And she was like, "No, I'm just going to if I end up being pregnant." I was like, "Why?" She was like, "Well, I mean, I'm 18, you're 19. It's just gonna be so much easier." And I was like, "Well, that's, I understand that the baby can be a burden, but like, I kind of like, I asked her, I was like, we both put effort into this. Why should it be, something that I don't get to I get why I wouldn't be able to have a say in it, but I was, I know, that's what I was getting at. And like, I've always been that kind of person that's always been, it's her body, her choice. But like, when it happened to me, I kind of felt like, what the heck, So like, was it, your effort was all up 2 minutes? Like, it was actually like 9, 10, but thank you.
I found it, guys. I found it and I pinned it. This is what Miss Penny sent yesterday. Miss Penny, you better not. This is what Miss Penny sent yesterday, and it's like a friggin' movie. It's friggin' pretty. We'll see if we get to watch the movie today. It's literally her body. Like if you don't want to have to deal with that, then just get a vasectomy, and then once you decide that you meet someone, you're ready to have a kid with them, then just get the vasectomy undone. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, well, it was like, yeah, I was, it was like, yeah, I was down with it, right? I was down. I was like,
I want to let you know I don't care about this part anymore. What else do you agree with on the left?
I was really thinking more about we already talked about, I don't agree with ICE. I'm kind of on the fence with the abortion stuff. I don't like Trump, but there's some Republican things I support. Is that normal? I don't support a PDF. I don't support a PDF being in office whatsoever.
Okay.
And that.
What? You okay? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Awkward. Oh, he drowned. He fell into the tub. Phone fell in the bathwater? Maybe. I took him off script. Oh, could be. Is he putting more effort in? I don't know. Doubtful. Not sure. His phone fell in the toilet, Miss Carol. Hey, Miss Carol, by the way. I hope you're having a good day. I can go anywhere. I'm about to ask my mom to send me the dolphins. Oh, why'd you leave? Oh well. Anywho. I don't know why they think I want to listen to them tell their damn personal stories. I'm not a therapist. My going rate is $500 an hour. All right. There's that. Okay. Whole time, you mean? Thank you very much for the fireworks, friend. Drop some hearts in the chat. Drop those hearts in the chat. Tell them to spin that shit. Spin that shit. Yeah, he done dropped his phone in the bathtub. He did. They're disgusting. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I think y'all do know how much it it really just, sticks in my craw, lights my fucking fire. It enrages me. I do not like when people do certain things without people's consent. Like, if someone came to your house, right? Would you take a poop with the door open? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You wouldn't invite them into the bathroom to come see your poo, would you? No, you wouldn't do that. Because that's disgusting. That's nasty. It's disgusting. I fucking hate it. It's so weird. All right? You people, y'all are fucking freaked out. It's weird. Yes, Shauna, ew. Anywho, guys, I think that's going to do it for us today. That's going to do it. I'll try again tomorrow, maybe I hope the damn AC is fixed tomorrow. I'm going to try again tomorrow for the movie and we'll see what happens. Let me do this though, because you know my favorite part is about to come up. Bring it back. What am I about to say? If somebody can tell me what I'm about to say, I'll say it. What am I about to say? I know somebody's typing it out. Dun, 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 dun. Have a good night. Give me my theme music. There we go. All right. Thank you all so very much for joining me here today. Shout out to Hector for stopping by. All right. As always, it was fun. It was a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out. Discord, I am going to go ahead and try to find the Booker story so that we can watch it in the Discord. Also, another thing is, what else do we do? We also have to watch Forrest Gump. So we have to do that. But one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. But with that being said, thank you all again so much for hanging out, because you could be anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with me, and I appreciate you. With that being said, thank you to everyone who tapped the screen, who shared the live, who sent a gift, who sent a dono. Thank you so very much to everyone on the tube who subscribed, who liked the stream, who sent a comment. Y'all are fucking awesome. Shout out to my super chatters. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Thank you all so very much. I just want to let you know, all right, your donos are going to help me go do the things. You're going to help me do the things to grow the platform, all right? Because you all know what I aspire to do, okay? So thank you all so fucking much. Like, I really can't say it enough. Thank you all for believing in me, for fucking listening. I hope I have inspired you to take some type of action in your community to make things better for yourself and those around you. And I just want you all to keep doing the good things, okay? Do all of the good things. All right, y'all, I leave you with this as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please do something kind for someone else. I love y'all. I really do. Wherever you go, drop some hearts in the chat. Do all of the good things over there. Make sure you take care of your local creator. And with that being said, deuces out. Bye. See you guys. Oh shit, wait a minute, y'all. I think I missed something. Oh, wait. James sent a $5 super chat and said, I'm sure there are countless men willing to come change your brakes, put your furniture together. Also, if someone was going to start streaming, what do you use for your setup? James, send me an email so I can answer that question for you, because that's not a simple question to answer. It's a lot of words. But send me an email and I'll answer it for you, friend. Promise. All right. I appreciate y'all, guys. Go do all of the good things. I love y'all. Bye.